Stanisic, highly versatile defender. Operating at left back and might get quite a lot of game time in that position in the near term. With Alphonso Davies still on the sidelines. Somebody was doing a bit of work in training. Woltemade attempting to nod that.
Welcome, bienvenue, good evening. Welcome to the Watchalong. I believe we're live. Just got to check. We've got a live score ticket in the top left. It is the Dash German Super Cup final. That's a graphic on there. We've got some sound. We've got a stream in the background. Actually, I better just turn that down because, well, not that we're in danger of being any copyright infringement just yet. However, that's a good point. I still should shout out if you are in the chat. If you are viewing, if you're in the stream, thank you so much. It means so much to Gonzo and I. Oh, his head's a bit clipped there, isn't he? Sorry, just on my view, not in real life. Yeah. His name's Gonzo, my name's Craig. You're all wonderful people. Yeah, please feel free to use the chat. There's no pressure. No one's going to get timed out. No one's going to get singled out. It's a safe space. Real men cry too. Yeah, get yourself stuck in. Just even write hi if you don't feel comfortable. You can, of course, keep Sturm Graz. Yeah, you'll be hearing that a lot. That's a cliche bell. We usually ding dong, like ding dong. I should get that as a sound effect board. Somewhere there's a dream roll. There's a drum roll sound effect that we use in our videos, and of course we are live on YouTube. We do stream on YouTube, but we're predominantly cranking out content based on football, on the Bundesliga. Actually, the whole structure. Actually, don't just be put off by it's a FC Bayern Munich channel. It's not actually. It's very inclusive. In fact, if you go on there, well, don't do it now, I see, because I want your eyes up here, by the way. Well, you feel free to look at this new shiny jersey, by the way, but. Yeah, there'll be a lot of autistic rabbit holes. I'm swear down with a rabbit in a previous live. Anyway, yeah. At some point, if you're dual screening or if you're autistic like me, you can probably handle processing two things at once. You'll find, though, if I'm looking at our YouTube, that we don't just cover FC Bayern Munich, we cover all teams in the Bundesliga, and we cover a lot of teams around the world. In fact, we've just come back. Oh, 1 second. Oh, nearly the goal there. I should point out, by the way, yeah, that the game has actually started. We might be on a slight time delay, so as they usually say, no spoilers, please. You won't get banned, you won't get timed out. I might be a little bit grumpy, but it's okay because, again, it's a real safe space where men cry too. We're trying to build a little community. Well, trying to build a community. It's little for now, and that's the point I was trying to get at. Right, so if you're on YouTube, obviously you are because you're watching this, please have a think about, but fuck it, don't think too long, please just do it. How about you smash that like, hit the subscribe, and then you tell your friends, you spread the word. That'll be fantastic if you could do that. Please, yeah, bring other people in, like I say. But yeah, we are late for the kickoff, so I've completely missed who's in the starting lineup. So let's have a Pat Butchers at that. Starting lineup for VfB Stuttgart, because of course, by virtue of winning, hang on a second, Harry Kane's on the attack here on the left hand side of the box. He's cutting in. Where's he going? He squared it. Oh, and that was so close. Who was that in midfield? That did actually look like Serge Gnabry. Yeah. Anyway, by virtue of winning the DFB Pokal, which again, a bit of mansplaining, or what's the? You can't really say mansplaining, can you? Anyway, we're getting a woke mess already. Anyway, as a précis to those that may not, I don't like saying uninitiated because it's not fair. Hang on a second, VfB are on the attack again on the right hand side. Is that? I think it is that Jamie Llewellyn. Interesting, by the way, he was subject to a bid. Who was it? Was it Sunderland? Away the lads. That's my impression of Granit Xhaka's impression of a Mackham, of a Black Cat, or somebody from Sunderland. Again, if you're an international viewer, a European viewer, welcome, good evening, welcome into the stream. What was I trying to say to you there? Completely. Yeah, by virtue of winning the German Cup, in England obviously it's the FA Cup, in different territories I'm sure it's got, it's the main cup, right, the only cup in Germany, the DFB Pokal. By virtue of winning that last year, well actually we did a watch along for that, again it's all in the vault, go and check it out, it's all on that, their YouTube. by virtue of winning the German Cup, VfB Stuttgart are hosting this final. They're playing FC Bayern Munich because, of course, they won the championship in Germany last year. The Bundesliga, the Rekordmeisters, they lifted the Salad Bowl, the Meisterschale. What was that? That was their 12th in 11. No, hang on, get this right. Was it 12th in 13 years? Because, of course, there was a little blip, wasn't there, with Xabi Alonso and Granit Xhaka. See, everything links, doesn't it? Intertextuality. Oh, having a week of quoting our university degree terminology. If only we'd tried as hard as Stefano, my Italian friend, Stefano and Professor Paul. He sent me some photos this morning, by the way. He's in Singapore. Fucking hell. That hotel, I don't know what it's called, just a second, because, oh, that was very nearly a goal for Michael Olise. He's got a bit of jeu de vivre, hasn't he? Old Michael Olise. Ballon d'Or winner, yeah? No? Let me know in the chat. I should probably open it up and see if there's anybody in. Let's have a look then. Have a Pat Butchers, I like saying that. That's an... Is it EastEnders? Yeah. I'm looking over there because my wonderful, we'll call her life partner, soulmate girlfriend, she bought me this for my birthday. She's somewhere in the background, bless her. So we sort of kicked her. Well, we derailed her Saturday night plans. But it's not like she knew this is not brand new information, is it? Because weekends are the busiest time for fussball, for football, for soccer. So yeah, but you know, there's an Xbox over there. She could play Assassin's Creed. She enjoys that, or she could get her own work done. Because she, I mean, this isn't work, is it really? But she does work hard. Anyway, thank you, sweetheart. Thanks for this lovely tricot. Where was it from again? Just remind me. Whoa, fucker. Whoa, what was that all about? Somebody been drinking already? Whoa. On that note, we'll have a drink. Go on, if you've got a beverage out there, lift it up. Lift it up to Franz Beckenbauer. The late Franz Beckenbauer, of course. This Super Cup's been renamed in his honour. Was it February last year? Pretty sure it was February 24 when we lost him. Bless him. And apparently, was it yesterday or was it Thursday? Was 50 years ago to his actual debut in fussball. So there you go. Let's lift a drink to Franz Beckenbauer, everybody. And also, not lifting a drink to him because I hope he's not dead. Uli Hoeneß. I hope your recovery's going well, sir. 74-year-old. What a fucking... A businessman, lethal striker for FC Bayern, for Deutschland, money, for... I can't say the Mannschaft because that is a cancelled term. Anyway, I always forget there's a game going on. Yeah, so, yes, we've been to this stadium. Yeah, and again, two highlights, well, three, I suppose, of this year. One is this jersey. Saying that because she's sat over there. Two, being spat at by Boca Juniors fans whilst being sat in a small cordon of FC Bayern fans. That was in Miami in the Hard Rock Stadium. And then thirdly was meeting a guy with a VfB tattoo all over his chest. I don't know what his name is now on WhatsApp. As Michael Olise breaks free on the left this time, edge of the box. What's he going to do? Oh, that's where Thomas Muller would have been, wouldn't he? He'd have been the fox in the box, the Franny Jeffers. Enjoy that one, Gonzo. Give the claw, mate. You seem to be looking out the wrong way. The game's over here, mate. Let's put you back. Your tail's in the way, mate. Let me see you shake your tail, feather. Is that Frankie Valli? Not sure if that's Frankie Valli or not. Anyway, lift a drink to Franz Beckenbauer. Get well soon, Uli Hoeneß. 11 minutes gone on this stream. There's Serge Gnabry. God, he's putting the weight on, isn't he? He looks more like a builder. Oh. That's not a Guinness, by the way. That is a Black Nitro Stout from... Oh, what are they called? Brewdog, that's it. Yeah, because it's damn sight fucking cheaper than Guinness at the minute. Right, what was I doing? I was opening the chat.
Such big shoes to fill, I have to say.
Chat is disabled for live stream. That's not a good indication, is it? We don't want that. All I asked though, and it's just we don't really need a massive conversation between us. Just let me know if this sound's working. That's all I ask. The Taffman 10's live with his save in Football Manager. So again, if you want a dual screen, triple screen if you've got one, watch us, watch the game if you've got it on, and go and watch him. I suppose you could watch our YouTube, but you could always do that later, couldn't you? You could always do that later. Oh no, what have I done on here? Top chat. I don't care about that. I care about live chat, don't we?
The campus, as they like to say, the Bayern campus. I think there was a lot of talk that he might even start this match. I think there's a good chance we'll see him before it's over. It's only 17. Sebastian Hoeneß versus Vincent Kompany. The coaching front.
Why is it not showing then?
This team will be lifting the coveted trophy at the end of the night. Any labelling of the home fans around us here in Stuttgart.
Oh, there's something going wrong here, isn't there? There's something going wrong. I can't see myself. Can't see. Why can't we see anything here? It's just stuck on that same screen. Fuck.
From Berlin. He really joined Stuttgart with little fanfare.
Right. Oh, Gremlins, eh?
Somebody who was actually going to be a national team player for Germany, but that's
right. If you are here, please, just in the live chat, just let me know if this is working or not, because in my preview window, it's just showing the pre. That's the pre-com there. Just have said it. It's not showing. It's just saying starting soon, but we're live, aren't we? I'm live. You're live. Live and good. That is that Simple Minds? Oh, nearly a goal there. Was that the builder? Yeah, that's Serge Gnabry just putting a shot wide from 18 yards out. Got in, sweetheart. Just do us a favour. You can check if you can, because for me it's showing starting soon, which is probably for the best. That's not the best. You see a picture? Just small favour, just turn it round so I can. Right, I don't know why that's not. Anyway, well, we are working then. I've got what? Create a channel.
Super Cup confrontation. Almost a quarter of an hour gone. That's flown by, I must say.
That's better.
Appetite wetter.
Is that for me? Oh god, we better take that down. I'm gonna get fucking fired. Not fired. You know what I mean? We'll get in trouble. That should be working. Anyone? Anyone want to comment? It should be on now though, because I can see myself and I can see live chat. And it looks like it's working.
Are called to wait a little longer with their decision making.
Bayern try again. Serge Gnabry on the move.
Oh, it is working now. Yeah? I don't know what it means. It should be on now. Try it again. How did it get through life on the own? For me, it looks like it's working. Oh, as in you got to. What? Because you're not subscribed? Well, what's the problem then? I've got one here.
Christian Gittelmann on both sides of the pitch. Different approaches. One waits a little too long. The other one might raise the flag a little too early, in my opinion.
I've just written in it.
Yeah, that's that moment with the Gnabry chance. It's a good view.
14 views, that is fantastic. Although apparently no one can add to the chat, which I'm confused by, because it all seems to be working on this end. What's this? Select stream. Yeah, this one. Refresh the page. See what that does.
Woltemade
Oh God, I am sorry.
with the ball at his feet. Elise, and Kane might get there. Harry Kane! Classic Harry Kane, you have to say. Didn't need a second.
Oh, Harry Kane just scored. There you go. Oh, there's a game on in there, but really, football is just a means to an end, isn't it? And the scarves have come out. Yeah, there you go. Looks like it's Harry Kane score. I couldn't tell he was assisting because we've got some technical gremlins. Oh yeah, wonder if it was him. Wonder if it was Kimmich. His name is on the back of this tri-cup, by the way. What we got then? The builder fields the ball in. Is that Wagner man? Who's that? That's a horrible mistake by the defender. I don't quite know who that is actually, because we've not even gone through the fucking team sheet yet. There you are. Michael Lisa with a gorgeous ball in. Is that... I don't know if that's Wagner man or not. Anyway, it is a very slick finish from Harry Kane. And Sebastian Hoeneß is pulling his t-shirt up. I mean, I'm doing it because this is a bit tight, but he's doing it because he's fucked off. And now we need to create a graphic.
The away section, the Bayern section.
Now we need to create a graphic which indicates that they scored a goal. Oh my god, this is...
For Bayern against Stuttgart in the Bundesliga.
Anyway, yeah. Oh wait, who was that then? Come with the camera down. Oh, I couldn't see who that was actually.
Even though Stuttgart have had more of the ball,
I don't think it was Big Jeff. To me, it looked like it was either Luka Jacquez or it was Josh Wagnerman. It looked like Wagnerman, anyway, it's his mistake. Yeah, Michael Lisa with a little dinked ball in. Had a bit of pace on it though, so a bit more of a donk. It was a donked ball in. Josh Wagnerman stuck his foot out. It was unfortunate, it just bounced right in the path of Harry Kane. And he's fucking lethal, isn't he? He's absolutely lethal as a finisher. And poor old... Oh, it's Fabian Bredlow. That's interesting. I thought it was going to be... Alexander Nübel, who of course is on loan. Stuttgart over the top. There's a ball there. Woltemade well, he's waddled into the area. They can't. Bayern Munich are struggling to get the ball out. There's a flick back into play. That looks like Chris Furyk has just done a quick 1-2 with the old boxer. He's got a nose, hasn't he? The old Stiller. No relation to Ben. The ball's out wide now. See, we can commentate when we put our minds to it. I don't know who that is, but anyway, looks like Upamecano's just swung a right foot and the ball's bouncing around. We've got some ping pong's balls, King Kong's balls, and yeah, Bayern Munich is struggling. I mean, what's that cliche which has actually been proven to be completely and utter horse shit, that you're always most vulnerable when you score. Yeah, anyway, FC Bayern 1-0 need to do a graphic. Still not. Oh god, yeah, thank you very much for that, Matt. Yeah, so we did go to local news agent / off licence, and Rizvi there, I'm sure he's Sri Lankan. Yeah, they work hard, don't they? He seems to be open from 7 till 9:30 at night. Originally, and just for scale, by the way, there's my finger, right? Originally, when I said to him, Jägermeister, he tried to upsell me on a fucking massive bottle of it, and I said to him, the game only lasts for 90 minutes. It gets straight to penalties. There's no extra time. That one will do, thanks. So yeah, there's some Jägermeister. Because of course, last time, if you remember, we were doing. This was for the DFB Pokal final. Of course, that again was VfB Stuttgart against Armenia. Not from there. Nowhere near Yemen. Not Yemen. Yerevan. That's the capital, isn't it, of Armenia? Should know that because I used to work in video games and have clients there. I mean, look, you can see to scale. Look, anyway. That game ended up being 4-2, so we drank that pretty quick. So yeah, the oh god, that's a bit dirty, isn't it? Need to clean it out, unless my kind assistant's going to go and get me another one. But well, I could always do it in a in a medical sample jar, which would be something completely new for the channel and probably for society. Imagine giving that in. Imagine taking a shot of my Jägermeister in that, and then giving it to your doctor and saying, "Here, here's my sample," and then just wait for the phone call. Here's Stuttgart on the attack. Anyway, that looks like, who is that? I can't tell because. Right. Well, that was Dennis Undav, ex-Brighton and Hove Albion. So he's just had a shot. What's that? 18 yards out. And it's an easy save from Manny Neuer. So quickly, let's just do this lineup before we do this shot. Fabian Bredlow in goal for Stuttgart. At the back, we've got Joshua Wagnerman, Big Jeff, the Fridge, Chabot, Luka Jacquez, and Maximilian Mittelstadt. To me, that's probably going to be a 4-2-3-1, a classic gegenpressing sort of tactic, isn't it? Atakan Karazor playing alongside the boxer that's Angelo Stillo. So there's your two in midfield. This sounds about right, yeah. And then on the left, it'll be Chris Furyk. On the right, it's Jamie Llewellyn, subject to a bid from How are the lads? from Sunderland. And then Nick Woltemade, the man of the moment, although he hasn't done anything tonight, although he's not had many moments, has he, to be fair, because there's only been 22 minutes in the game. He's playing off the striker, Dennis Undav, like we say, he used to play in the Premier League, didn't he, for Brighton and Hove Albion. And then really what you've really come here for is FC Bayern. And Manny Neuer in goal, Conrad, all hail the king. Lima's playing right back. Josip Stanisic, apparently he was coming in for him yesterday. And the bid was just like, no, talk to the hand, we ain't fucking listening, he's going nowhere. Josip Stanisic, hang on a second. Oh, there could be an equaliser, this could be Woltemade. Oh my god, what a fucking save, Manny Neuer there. I'm just talking about him and he sprung into life. Woltemade there, the ball bouncing in the box and he managed to muscle his way. Pass has just gone for a header as well, but he's fouled. Who's that that's on the ground? It's our man Kimmich. Yeah, let's watch a replay of this. So this is Route 1 football, people. This is AFC Wimbledon. This is the crazy gang. This is a long ball over the top from Bredlau. It bounces kindly to Llewellyn. He keeps it in play and into the box. I don't know who that guy is. Anyway, yeah, Woltemade, left foot. Kimmich does his best to put Woltemade off, but because he's so fucking talented, he still gets his shot up. It's a great save from Manny Neuer. So yeah, Conrad Lima right back, Josip Stanisic left back, the centre back pair is Jonathan Tata, and Deo. Oh, good to see him back. What a great Christian name, Deot. He might not be Christian, but it's a great Christian name. First name, Deot Upamecano. Double pivot in midfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe, people. As King Conrad. See, you name them and they start springing to life. King Conrad with an attack, a burst down the right hand side there. Let's just get this done, right? So, yeah, Kimmich and LA Fitness, Leon Goretzka in that midfield. Michael Elise on the right. Luis Diaz, the Colombian, is just coming for Liverpool on the left. And the builder, Serge Gnabry, is playing off. Sorry, Harry Kane is playing off the builder, Serge Gnabry. There's your lineups. It is 1-0. We need to make a graphic and a shot glass would be superb when you've got a minute to wait out. Thank you so much.
Which I must confess is one of my favourites.
I was just giving a finger there. I'll let you guess which one it was. Better with one, better with two. Marcus Bridstock. What a comedian. Right, let's get this fucking done. Let's put a 1 in the column. Make sure these are all the right fontage. Put it in the fucking middle. Put yourself out. Thank you. Just been handed that, by the way, which is all of a sudden is making the old making the piss sample glass look appealing. Right. The builder with the ball on the right hand side now. He's cutting in. Conrad's on the overlap. Oh, he's just. So why do footballers do? Oh, I suppose he's done that because he's waiting for the people in the attack. The ball goes through to LA Fitness. Luis Diaz trying to squeeze his way through. Who's that on the deck? I don't know who that was actually. And the ball breaks free with Aton and Calazar. It's a bit scrappy, I'll be honest. It is a bit of a scrappy game. Right, let's just sort this out.
This August meeting, we're playing for the Franz Beckenbauer Super Cup.
Let's just do some live updates. This is what other people do, isn't it? This is what other people do. They do it live.
Franz Beckenbauer, the greatest German footballer of them all. Nobody played like him. Nobody interpreted the game quite like their Kaiser.
Right, 2 seconds, people, and we'll have a better score on the screen. An official score, I should say. Like that in there. Come down here. Sets. Is that right? Yeah, it looks right, doesn't it? There we go. We're all in sync. Unless they score again, and then we're not, are we?
It's a Pokal weekend, of course, up and down the country.
What's that? Jonathan Tah just hacked somebody down. The ball's gone out of play, and the referee's given a free kick. So, approaching the half an hour mark in the Franz Beckenbauer German Super Cup. It is VfB Stuttgart hosting the game in the Neckerstadion, or the MHP Arena for... That's Porsche, innit? Porsche. Oh, this is a break on. Although that looks like it might have been out. Might have been offside, Jimmy Llewellyn. Looked like he went a bit too quick. Anyway, the ball's in Manny Neuer. Nice boots, by the way. Yeah. Love them. Like Predators. Actually, they might well be Predators. Yeah, 30 minutes gone just about. VfB Stuttgart 0, FC Bayern Munich 1. Great finish from Harry Kane. A bit fortunate in that donked ball in from Michael Olise sort of fell off. I'm sure it came off Wagner, man.
Fascinating to see if the youngsters get on.
Again, if you are part of the stream, thank you so much. Welcome in. Good evening. Thank you for being part of it. Feel free to leave a comment down in the chat. Like I say, there's just be nice. It'd be nice to know that it's all working. It looks like it is. It feels like it is. Yeah, don't be shy. Nothing that you could possibly say will offend or upset me.
Well, if there is a violation, if you like, it's given us a corner.
Go back to the game. I've got to do the shot, aren't we, really?
All heard about. Always have an excellent briefing. Give it an excellent
that's
briefing
fancy.
by the referees group here in Germany at the start of every campaign. That from Alex Feuerherr the other day.
2 concurrent viewers, thank you for being part of it. As the ball is with Conrad Leimer, back to Michael Olise on the right hand side of the pitch, instinctively, because that's where those two are playing, right? Overlap run. This is Olise. Is it Olise or is that Gnabry? My eyes aren't great, but it's a big fucking monitor, so there's no excuses. Let's have a shot then.
We are likely to see more stoppage time.
Can't really do it in there, sweetheart, because it's...
We've seen that already in the matches in Bundesliga 2.
Because it's too big. It's like it's not really a shot in glass, is it? That one, but they're in the cupboard, near the bin. And there's 21 of them. Gonna get in trouble, aren't we? Yes, of course we are. Michael Olise with those dancing feet, balls on the right hand side. Stuttgart keeping a good shape. Yeah, definitely 4-2-3-1. The ball is inside. Who's that? It's like Sacha Berry, but it isn't Sacha Berry, is it? And there's another stop in play. Another stop in play. Oh, there's 21 of them, honestly. Good, isn't it? It's shit. It's Tricot. Kimmich on the back, by the way. Kimmich on the back.
It's fair to say Stuttgart were very popular winners of the DFB Pokal last season. Ultimately beat Arminia Bielefeld in the final. That was not a guarantee.
Oh, interesting. That is interesting, actually. It's the other way around, that Woltemade's actually played now as a striker with Dennis Undav playing off him. I suppose it's interchangeable, isn't it? It's interchangeable. Wicked, thank you so much. Right, let's get this shot on the way then, right? So we are slightly behind on that. My radical idea before, by the way, was let's do a shot per shot, because that not only is great for clickbait, that could end up being a seriously funky evening, couldn't it? Anyway, Harry Kane, 1-0.
And I think they both disagree.
I've just... Is it hit the back of my throat? I realised. It's not Amarulo, is it? It's not that. It's not the juice of... It's not the cream of Ethiopia. Oh. Fucking tough, these Germans, aren't they? We are underway now.
Said recently that he really wants to beat Leverkusen, Tars old club this season.
Fucking hell.
Stuttgart have had so many
wowzers
against Leverkusen, so near and yet so far. Really
it's Alan. It's wee Alan. Wee Alan in the chat, everybody. Go on if you are also. No. No. Oh, what? I wonder if that's... 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 Sorry, I know what's happened there. We bought, and it's actually my fault, not Gonzo's. We bought a VPN last week. NordVPN, again, not a sponsored stream. But a NordVPN with a discount code from another set of streamers, right? Because my PC was just screaming at me, oh, everything's infected, blah, 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 blah. So I freaked out a little bit. So I thought, okay, there's a deal on, I'll buy it. And also, I'm pretty sure that on services like DAZN, then if I change my location using the VPN, then we can watch games in different countries. Anyway, this VPN has fucking caused nothing but havoc, and it's just kicked me out of the Sky Go. So that might have been the problems before. Not sponsored yet, not yet. There's still time, isn't there? That's We Allen, everybody. A horrific start to the Scottish Premier League season for Aberdeen, as he won't want me pointing out. What was it last year? What was your receipt, as they call it? Last year, your receipt was, we're going to win the league. We did win a cup, didn't you? You did. Aberdeen did indeed. Aberdeen! They did win a cup last year. But yeah, 2 horrific losses already this season. Alan, by the way, likes a good Ferris wheel. And if I could just about manage to get different photos on screen, we can have a look at some Ferris wheels of the world. I'm still convinced that's a great channel to have, by the way. Ferris wheels of the world. Right. We're turning that VPN off. Get us through some tough times. And talking of tough times, there was a Tommy Robinson-esque rally taking place in Hull today. I wasn't allowed to go. Probably for the best. But what do we have? What do we have on this channel? What do we have in our Discord? 2 simple rules. No religion, no politics. There you go. Right, let's get this game back on. See, with the fucking VPN. I need someone like you more in my life, Alan. Because I can't figure this shit out. It's caused me nothing but pain, this VPN. Anyway, 35 minutes gone. First yellow card. It's a booking for Upamecano. I didn't quite see what was going on. Thanks NordVPN. They're not going to sponsor me now, are they? That's not coming. We'll have to switch our attention back to Caribou. See if they'll send us a crate or 2 of energy drink.
Especially effective.
You can probably tell that Jägermeister shot's just kicked in. Right, we're 0-1 down. Big Vincent Company, the big brain ones, complaining to... You can't call them linesmen anymore, can you? Assistant referee, something's gone wrong there. Let's pull that over here just so we can keep an eye on the lineups.
Make yourself heard, but usually it doesn't really lead to anything.
Whoa, someone's opened a can. It doesn't look like it's Coca-Cola. You're on the Peretti! Clap that in, everybody! Knock off Moretti. Peretti being consumed.
So make sure you're ready.
Yeah, but it's sort of... It's not... Yeah. It's nice though, isn't it? Didn't fall off the back of a lorry. We got it from an off licence. What have we got then? Still 0-1 to FC Bayern. 2 concurrent viewers. I'm assuming one of them's We Al. Thanks for giving up your Saturday night. Hope Finn's in great health. Hope the house is, and that you've not had to do any more running repairs of late.
Greatly appreciated by the Stuttgart fans.
It's Derek Ray, by the way. Derek Ray on... Not here, obviously. He's stuck with me, but... Derek Ray on comms... Thanks to Sky. There's been a bit of controversy. Pick your poison. Around the coverage, right? Or the planned coverage of the Bundesliga coming up. Because Sky's been... Well, pretty shite, really, right? Again, if you go on X, feel free to follow us on there too. German Footy Spot. Because it didn't quite... Our full name didn't fit on X, yeah. At German Footy Spot. We've made some new friends in the last few days, and it's all been about Bundesliga and the coverage. And Sky don't seem to be doing anything. Hang on a second. Luis Diaz. He's on the left. The ball's gone out wide to the right. That's Michael Elise. He's put it back in with pace. No, he didn't. It was Serge Gnabry. And Michael Elise just timed his run, but didn't quite direct his header on target, and it just slightly sails over Brednow's crossbar. That, by the way, is 75 million euros worth of trickery on the left-hand side from Luis Diaz, and not a bad ball in from the builder. Yeah. Oh, that was a slick move, wasn't it? Slick move and a half. Right. What's Alan saying? Should have gotten it from that one that was licensed. What we're talking about, off licenses in drinks, so we're talking about what we're talking about. This isn't an IraqGoals.net stream, this is Sky Go. And the VPN, by the way, was NordVPN, and I got it from the lads at Under the Kosh. No E in Under, by the way. As Chris Furyk pushes the ball out wide to Woltemade. That's a nice little shimmy. Although he's back, he's away from goal now, he's coming back. Oh, he's coming too deep. This is, well, again, credit to Bayern, right, for regrouping. This man, Kimmich, directing the troops. That's Ben Stiller. Not Ben Stiller, is it? Fucking Angelo Stiller. One target of Liverpool. Liverpool wanted him in the summer, but, well, it may still go, right, because the transfer window's still open till September 1st, and Liverpool are splashing the cash. They are splashing the cash, aren't they? Right. Who's that? That was a bit of a wide ball there from Stanisic, and Diaz has sort of thrown his arms up in the air with a sort of Latin American look of disapproval. Well done, Chris Furyk, though, for pushing your man out wide.
Unnecessary turnover.
It's Wagner, yeah, it was Wagner, man. Yeah, by the way, because I've just seen him like close up of him. Woltemade will tussle in there with Jonathan Tah. The ball's out for a throw-in on the 40th minute. Certainly is on this stream at least. 40 minutes down. The ball possession is back with Stuttgart, with VF Bau. Stiller. It's a wide ball out to... I don't know who that is. Let's have a quick look who that was. Who was that? That's on the... Chris Furyk obviously is on the left, yeah.
Great derby that will be, of course, as well.
And it's coming up very soon on match day 2, Friday night game to look forward to.
Funny. It is an uncharacteristically large nose, isn't it, for Stiller? I mean, I'm no oil painting, thank fuck, but, you know. Yeah, we've not been memed yet. I'm talking of being memed. Shout out, by the way, to Werder Brian. Yeah. He's got a fucking sense of humour, that guy. Hang on a second. Michael Lee say wide. Gnabry the builder. Oh, that's a great block, that is. That looks like that's Maxi Mittelstadt. It does look a shade like Aaron Rambo. He was one of our own, wasn't he, Gonzo? Give us a claw, mate. You'll be on the fucking Jaeger next, mate. No wonder you're extinct. Conrad Lima looks a bit tired, like his beard though. Looks very oh, who was that? Be careful now. Who was that she in the Eurovision a few years ago with a beard? Conchita, yeah, because Peter Kay, old Jonesy, who kind enough to sponsor. Let's say sponsor, yeah. Peter Kay sponsoring today's stream, not the comedian, although he does have the misfortune of looking a bit like him. He's at a joint birthday party today, by the way. No, we can't call him that, can we? No, Big Al. Yeah, well, Big Al and Rachel. It's a combined birthday party. It's a 90th birthday party in effect. That's happening. Is that Northampton? Northamptonshire somewhere. We should be there, but obviously we're here because football comes first. And actually, that's a good point. Half time. I need to sling in some money actually, so we can get around in on our behalf. Karazar. Nice little 1-2 there. Bundav. Back with... Who's that? Is that Wagner man? Stuttgart, they're penetrating the box, aren't they? Pressing. There's it's swinging ball. Oh, sweetheart. Dennis Undav can't direct that header. It's gone wide out for a goal kick. Woltemade looks upset. He's probably thinking, yeah, that was mine. Why didn't you leave it for me? I could have finished that. No, he couldn't. No, miles off. I think he was looking for number George Weah. That header, back of his head, wasn't it? Back of his head. Was that in his Man City days? I think it was actually. Yeah. All you kids out there, you've got no idea, have you? George Weah once, but was he twice? Might have been twice Ballon d'Or winner, playing for Manchester City before the money came in, right? Manny Neuer, big boot up field, 43rd minute. So if If I was FC Bayern, I'd be looking to either steal a goal, because again, there's an old cliche, but there's no sweeter time to score than just before half-time. They're already 1-0 up. Get a goal now, 2-0. It's a long way back for Stuttgart, I think. Well, of course, missing the Frenchman in the attacking midfield on the left-hand side. They're missing Gonzo Milo, because talking about sweet money coming in from Saudi Arabia, he's gone, hasn't he? He's gone. Not Al Hilal. He's gone to one of the Owls, hasn't he? Not Big Al. Where's he gone? Let's have a quick look at that. Oh, there's a small break in play. Enzo Milo. Transfer. Where's he gone then?
For Jonathan Tah. Stanisic, look where Goretzka has ended up.
Come on, VPN's been turned off.
Time to time, you'll see
They should be able to manage this fucking task. Who's that? Was that Lima? Yeah, that's a yellow. Oh, here we go. Right, so this is dangerous. 44th minute. Free kick for FC Bayern. Again, it's Route 1 football, people. There's a long kick downfield. Long kick downfield from Manny Neuer, forced to Conrad Lima. He's bundled over by Maxi Mittelstadt, the old Aaron Ramsey lookalike. It's a yellow card, it's a free kick. This is Michael Olise territory, but they're probably all going to argue, aren't they? Him and Kimmich are going to argue who's going to take this free kick. Second yellow card of the game. It's been quite tidy, actually. Just finishing off Alonso Miller, by the way. He's gone to Al Ahly Ali for €28 million. Once of Monaco, by the way. In fact, he was a product of Monaco, and Onzo. Enzo, not Schifo, the great Brazilian, not Brazilian, Belgian. Fucking hell. Get your words together, sunshine. Enzo Schifo, he was a fucking baller, wasn't he? World Cup USA 94. Woo, he wasn't there. England. Do I not like orange? Graham Taylor, also, God rest his soul. I haven't drank much of this fucking stout. Anyway, Enzo Milo. Yeah, he's gone to Al Ahly Ali. It's a free kick. That's 22 yards out in my estimation. Who's over the ball? Captain Fantastic. Joshua Kimmich and Michael Olise having a bit of a chat. If I'd probably be Michael Olise, I'd take it myself. Swing his left foot around it. There's that. What's Wee Allen saying? He's a bit out of my budget. Who's that? Who's that? Come on. Well, hang on a second. Olise, oh, the wall does its job. I actually like Woltemade. Whoever it is, he's been knocked clean out. In fact, there's two of them. In fact, that's Big Jeff. Big Jeff, the double fridge. Big Jeff Shabot's been knocked clean out by Michael Olise. And then Voldemade's gone down for no apparent reason. Who's out of your budget, sweetheart? What's going on, Alan? Talk to me. Alan Yates. Alan says he's a bit out of my budget. Who are we talking about? Is that half time, by the way? No, not yet. There's a break in play because Big Jeff's going to work out where he is.
Calling this man, Woltemade.
He's figured out he's not playing for Sampdoria anymore. That's radical, isn't it? Radical 90s throwback there. Can you imagine that? A big lump like Big Jeff Shabot once played for Sampdoria. I suppose they do like the defenders, don't they? They do like the old Catenaccio, Italian for Bolt the Door. One for you there, Stefano and the Professor Paul. How many Nigels can you name? That was another video, wasn't it? Anyway, Luis Diaz on the left. Just cushioning the ball. He's trying to 1-2 with Olise. It's gone wrong. Stuttgart in possession. And here's a break on. Right. Although FC Bayern in that 4-2-3-1 formation have got enough bodies back to close the move down, and that is a fantastic piece of play by Joshua Kimmich. Back with Diaz again. The ref's had enough. It's half-time, people. Half-time then in the Neckerstadion, or the Porsche Arena. Harry Kane's the only goal dividing the two sides. Yeah, and it's 1-0. FC Bayern. I don't really understand XG, so we're not bothered with that one. Anyway, yeah. Who's out of your budget? Come on, Al. Help us out. Half time then, people. How's your evenings going? We can relax a bit, can't we, now the football's off? Yeah, then look at this. What a great tri-cut this is. Oof. Who have we got then? So we do have people in the stream. Again, feel free to chat. Al's lovely. Al's fantastic, lad. And I like to think we are too. Gonzo is. Now that you look more with it now, mate. You're watching the screen, aren't you? Along with your two buddies. Mesut Ozil. Extremely gifted but misunderstood footballer. A luxury footballer, some people might argue. And then there's Uber. Pierre-Emerick. What a great name. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who's still playing, isn't he? I think he might be playing, actually, out there with old Millet. And who's the other one that went the other day? Kingsley Coman, didn't he? Kingsley Coman went to join it with... Sweet! Went on to join with Cristiano Ronaldo, João Felix, and... Is it Inigo Martinez, ex-Barcelona? 34-year-old, isn't he? Who am I looking up now?
When they mean the world to you,
completely gone. Aubameyang, that was it. We're just putting Uber. We're using Transfer Market. Thank you to Stefan, who's the Scottish-Polish guy. Again, don't get many of them for €1. And Manu, who lives sort of what? What do you call it? Not British Sea Power, that's an indie band, isn't it? From the 90s / noughties. British, you call it? No, it's not British. Is it British Columbia? What do you call it? Fox Vancouver. Yeah, British Columbia, anyway. So Manu, funny enough, he's probably closer to Thomas Muller than he's ever been. Ready? Anyway, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
45 minutes.
Has he come back then? Oh, here we go. Look, so he's back at Marseille, right? So Uber did what they all do, because of course Arsenal are a Barcelona feeder club. So he left us, didn't he? Because he fell out with old Arteta, old Captain Scarlet, Captain Black, who, according to Big Jim up the Chelsea, won't win a title even in, was it Phase? You call it Phase 57? Cheeky fucker. He's probably right though. I can see another second place finish. Anyway, yeah, Uber. I could probably put this on the screen so we can all talk about it together if you want. How do I do that? Let's have a go at that. Web browsing.
Just hits different.
What am I on? Web browsing, window capture. Yeah, Aubameyang, that's what I was looking at. We'll transition over, so I've appeared in that little bubble. Most people would probably enjoy it if I was in one of them. Sorry, right, here's Al again. Enzo Milo, Ali beat me to it. Of course you're going to sign him for Aberdeen. The Granite, is it the Granite City? Yeah, it's Granite City, isn't it? If you were here now, Al, I would ask you to regale the channel viewers about your story of your car being stolen in the early hours of the morning and ending up in the side of Fair Park, home of one Dundee United. If you were here, I'd have you telling that story. I've sort of spoiled it, I suppose, but yeah, what a great story that was. An upgrade to the stadium, some might say. Enzo Mio, yeah, here we go. Right, so what was that? 28 million? And there's Aubameyang. Look, back in Marseille. Vive la France. Yeah, so again, he went to Arsenal's feeder club, Barcelona. Then he went to Chelsea, up the Chelsea, Marseille. Made a bit of money, but then again, Jordan Henderson did that, didn't he? He went out there, didn't he? Not for the money, because he wanted to provide his family with a new experience. That's right. And then Aubameyang's back at Marseille. What else can we look at half time? We can come back here, can't we? So here's Bundesliga.com. I like using this site. Make sure it's all in play. Here's Harry Kane, the goal scorer. The visitors are good value for their lead here. Last season's Bundesliga top scorer, Harry Kane, netting the goal that separates the two sides. Let's have a look. How many? Let's go on. Who scored that? How many goals did he get last year? But it might not show. Well, it might do because the season hasn't started yet, hasn't it?
He is the scorer of their first competitive goal this season.
Kane Taylor. Harry Kane, here we go. Last year, 26 goals in the Bundesliga. 26 goals, 8 assists. So what's that? That's a GA of 34, isn't it? G/A. What do you call that? Goal contributions? Or some term that Fabrizio Romano's manufactured, isn't he? Yeah. And in the Pokal, when he played once, when he got knocked out by Leverkusen, didn't they? Talking of Leverkusen, old slaphead. Erik ten Hag's there, isn't he? Doing a football manager rebuild. We've just done, by the way, I should bring that back to me. We've just done our reaction video to the trailer. So Sports Interactive have just mic dropped now a 30-second teaser trailer for Football Manager 26, FM 26. And what was the tagline? Back, better, building. Is it building for the future? I'll tell you what, let's just bring it up because we're all here, aren't we? So I'm assuming within this Venn diagram, we'll just pause that a second. Within this Venn diagram of football, soccer, irreverent chat, how many Nigels can you name? I'm sure, yeah, within a Venn diagram of football and tech and life. Not tech and life, or Tekken. People are going to like Football Manager, aren't they? So yeah, this is the video that we reacted to the other day. It's 30 seconds. I don't mind with the volume because, again, it doesn't really matter, does it? But
the wait has been long. The build-up impossible to ignore.
oh,
So much has changed, but that feeling...
do you want to see it? No, we can watch that again. Yeah, sweet that. She's struggling, isn't she? Right. Not all footage appears in game. There's Brighton Hove Albion's Amex Stadion.
Been long.
I thought it was Gabriel Byrne applying the commentary because Gabriel Byrne's an actor, an Irish actor. It's actually
So
Peter
much has
Drury.
changed,
Actual
but
game
that
footage, but
feeling,
not final.
It never left.
Yeah, Gabriel Byrne. That's it. Yeah, not Peter Gabriel. Talking of Sledgehammer. There you go. What do you think to that, people? We did a reaction video to it. I suppose I could put that on the screen, kind of, for a bit of fun. Where's that gone then? What's that channel called again, Gonzo? German footballs. Oh look, we do appear at the top of a search. Where's our little reaction video? I'm not going to make you watch it all, because it'll mess up the algorithm, won't it? But videos. That was good, but look at my little hat. The thumbnails quality is getting better and better and better, isn't it? There you go. Right. If you want people IRL in real life inside the Amex Stadium, so yeah, okay. Feel free to check that on the day. And that's our channel, by the way. Yeah, should point that out. If you are new to us, you can go and find us here. Now look, 147. Oh my god, we're now 3 short, people. There's the channel, by the way. Look, see. And under live will be this right now. This is like breaking the fourth wall, isn't it? There we are. That's the thumbnail for this one. But yeah, feel free to go and get involved. It's that number, but 148. Fuck me. Is that right? Has that just happened? What? One more time, people. 148 subscribers. Right, we're 2 short of 150. My wet dream was about getting to 150 ahead of the kickoff next weekend, because of course the Bundesliga is back proper next Friday, Freitag, innit? And by virtue again of winning the Bundesliga last year, the Rekordmeisters, FC Bayern, they're at home in the Allianz hosting RB Leipzig, who... Did they win? Actually, that's probably worth checking out, actually. Let me just do that, because I'm interested. Because, of course, it's fascinating in Germany, by the way. And I wonder, I suppose in England we do something similar with the Caribou Cup. And if anybody watching out there is a representative from the Caribou, from the energy drink, we'll create some content. Same for NordVPN, but we're going to have a little word about how it's messing up my browsing experience. Where's that going? What was I talking about here? Yeah, of course, in England we do what? Especially for anyone that's not in the Premier League, so EFL Championship all the way down. So Championship, League 1, League 2. Everyone competes in the League Cup, don't they? Which has a sponsor, which currently is the Caribou energy drink. Anyway, I suppose what? So they play one league game and then they go straight into that first round of that cup competition. So Hull, again, we're season ticket holders, season pass holders up in the West Upper. Couple of row, well, back row, literally top row, and the Baz Cooper, the guy with glasses, who's really a secret. He's a closet Nottingham Forest fan, but yeah, he does all the media work for the local paper, the Daily Mail, not the Daily Mail, the whole Daily Mail. We sit near him, and all the other, like the analysts and the commentators and the pundits, all sit at the top. Anyway, in Germany, season starts with the DFB Pokal. Well, it starts with this game, doesn't it? The German Super Cup, but everyone takes part in the first round of the DFB Pokal, which of course is not just the Bundesliga, it's the Zweite Bundesliga, which is Bundesliga 2, it's the Dritte Bundesliga, which is the Bundesliga 3, and then, if I recall, I think it's like the top 4 teams from the Regionalliga tiers, which is effectively the 4th tier of football, so it's semi-professional / amateur football. Mr. Meppen, Matthias, who is just an incredible man, by the way. We met him and his entourage of people when we went to watch Deutschland against Portugal in the UEFA Nations League. He goes every fucking where in Germany. He might be watching this, probably not, but anyway, yeah. Matthias is a SV Meppen fan, also a Hamburger Sportsverein HSV fan. Yeah, so he travelled this weekend because of course that's the point I'm trying to make, is that it's the cup first and then they start the league, which of course is next weekend. Fucking hell, everything's exhausting, Gonzo, isn't it? Maybe I should be medicated because of this gift of autism. I'm just going to check though the DFB Pokal, because last night she said last night, Werder Mike, Werder Brian's team got knocked out, didn't they, by Arminia Bielefeld? We know about them, don't we? Because they were in the final of the DFB Pokal and they got beat by Stuttgart, which is where we ended up getting fucking leathered on Jägermeister. DFB Pokal scores. Right, let's have a quick look at that then. See more matches. Put that on screen. You can't fucking see it because of the way I have to use Bing. I don't know, I probably should use a better browser than this really, but let's try that one again, shall we? Flash scores, and hopefully they centralise. Oh, it's horrible. Fucking Bing. Just want to see the scores from the games. Oh, everything's left. That's the third rule, by the way, in the Discord chat, is you laugh with us, not at us. That's the third rule. So no religion, no politics. Oh, you're watching Legend with Tom Hardy. Can't think why. Yeah, no religion, no politics. And if you laugh with us. Laugh with us, not at us. Oh, why is everything left fucking centred? Anyway, he'll be happy, Mr. Mappen, because they won, look. Hamburger Sportsverein beat FK Pirmasens, and he went with his 2 lads. I say 2 lads, he's in his 50s, his lads are 22 and 20 years of age respectively, but they go all over Deutschland watching football. Bochum, fucking hell, Rise. Look at you, Rise. Again, another one to check out, but not now, because obviously your attention's with us, but yeah. Rise from Rise Football Paradise is a Bochum fan. They've actually won a game, fucking hell. They beat BFC Dynamo Leipzig. That was the game. I recall they were 2-0 down in that. Is that true or am I making it up? Half-time, yeah. Look at that. Half-time Leipzig minus Benjamin Šeško or Benjamin Tesco. Every little helps. They do have Shabby Simons, but for how long? And FM Football Manager wonder kid Asan Quadrago came up with an assist, look. Was Riddle Baku playing? Elron Hubbard? Elron Hubbard's Riddle Baku, was he playing? Let's have a look. I don't know what I've fucking done there. lineups. Was he playing middle back? Who was he playing on the right? I want this screen. Why are you doing that? I want that screen to move. He was, yeah. There you go. David Ram had all those fucking tattoos up and down his left arm. He's on the left back, well, left wing back, and he's more of a complete wing back again. What I managed to talk. And Riddle back, who was on the right. We're checking on the fussball, everybody. Looks like they're coming out for the second half. We might have lost Al. We might have lost wee Alan to the chat. It's gone quiet. We do have 2 concurrent viewers, though, which is great. Again, feel free to join the chat. What's the worst that can happen? In fact, nothing. Nothing's going to happen to you, is it? Nothing's going to happen. From happen to mapping. Love that. Love that. Right. Are there any changes in this game? At half time. Let's have a look. Doesn't appear to be. What's this? Let's have a look at the... No, looks like the lineup was as you were. We'll go for the bench. Yeah, let's go for the bench then. Look, so on the bench for VfB Stuttgart, I can't pronounce that. Looks like Dr. Zika, but I think it's all one word. Draka, keeper anyway. Finn Yeltz, he's one for the future. Defender along with Stenzel Hendricks, is that? It's not Jeff Hendricks, is it? It's Ramon Hendricks. Andras, Ramon Hendricks is a midfielder. Kemi Andras, he's our one to watch. He's on the bench, by the way. He's coming from Heja Real Madrid. We saw them, didn't we? We saw them against FC Salzburg when it was fucking pissing it down in the Abraham Lincoln Financial Field, home of the Philadelphia Eagles, and we were sat right at the top of the Eagles' nest getting piss wet through. Spoiler! We lasted until half time, and then we came down into the bowels of the stadium, got a very expensive sub. Not a Subway. It was like an Italian sounding name. It came with a massive Coca-Cola, and I watched the game on a big screen. But then with 15 minutes to go, I did, and again, I'm probably going to hell for this. I did sort of feign an injury, sort of made out that I was entitled to go in the sort of like disabled part. So I sort of stood around and watched the game from there where it was dry. And then I sort of put on a mock limp to get out of where I was. If you think that's wrong, fucking hell, let me tell you the story about... where's that pink guy gone? Oh, to tell it... Somebody remind me later on to tell you about that flight back from Melbourne with the... Hey, my friend! That... Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, it's a good job we're doing this full time. Hopefully it makes money, because no employer is going to take me on after they hear that story. Although, it was a good use of initiative. Andras Kamash Jovanovic, the amazing hair, is just coming from Red Star Belgrade. Well, you don't call him that anymore, do you? Just call him Red Star. Is it? Or Rafa? Sounds like Sylvester Beer. Will be in a minute. Assignon, who's coming from the Côte d'Azur, isn't he? Which apparently is the world's home of perfume. Ultranate, sort of. Narty, because that's his name. Ultranate midfielder, and then the Bosnian and Herzegovinian striker, Stuttgart's top scorer last year, by the way, Demirovic, Ermendine. What a great name! Sounds like if you were a farmer, you'd name one of your heifers that, wouldn't you? You'd name a heifer Ermendine. Or Ermentrude, maybe, whatever. Anyway, on the bench for FC Bayern Munich, just as Jonathan Tah muscles Dennis Uvdav off the ball and Manu Neuer hoofs it clear. It's young, pint-sized. He's not pint-sized, really, is he? How tall is he? 189. What's that in feet, by the way? 189 centimetres in feet. That is 6'2". So there, he's not pint-sized, is he? Slightly taller than wee Alan. Yeah, then Jonas Erbig, the keeper. Sven Ulrich, another keeper. 2 keepers in a final. That's unusual, isn't it? Kim, obviously Min-Jae Kim, still clinging on, isn't he? He's clinging on for his fucking squad place. Rafael Guerrero, the utility man. Sasha Bowie. Yeah, stay on the bench, mate. Leave it to King Conrad. Don't worry yourself, son. Tom Bischoff. It's going to be tough, isn't it, this season? We saw him play a few minutes in the stifling heat of Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't even know what possessed... Well, I know what possessed Gianni Infantino. It's money in it. But, 3 o'clock kickoff in 115 degree... What do we do in Europe? Is it Fahrenheit in Europe? Somebody? Hello? Yeah, so 115 degrees centigrade. That was hot. So much so that I couldn't even... And I don't consider what I do most of the time complaining. But it was too hot to complain. It was just like... Get the ball. He's got lost the ball. It's too hot. Kusa Asari, the striker. Lennox Carl, the attacking midfielder. And then Mike. Wisdom Mike. What a great name, by the way. Wisdom Mike. That's the bench for FC Bayern Munich. Dennis Undav just put a ball over the top from a free kick. The wall jump there, didn't it? LA Fitness, Harry Kane, Upamecano all jumps. No sweat for Manny Neuer. Nice shades, Alan. Like them. We had some. We didn't really have a summer last year, did we? Yeah, slight spoiler. Al and I, we did some. I used to be a consultant. I say used to be. Yeah, I used to be a consultant in the video games industry. Alan runs a game studio. They work. Probably, maybe they don't, but I'll tell you anyway. They used to work on a. Oh, should know that, shouldn't I? Really. Oh, I don't know if he wants me to say that out loud, but. Rick and Morty. They used to work on the Rick and Morty mobile phone game. Free to play. Yeah. Anyway, he's a great lad. Him and his co-founder, Gary, who's who's a Spurs fan. Yeah, they did put on some fantastic hospitality. I went up to spend some time with them in Dundee. That was brilliant last year. And poor Alan was the guy that was ended up being my chaperone. He was stuck with me for a week. It was brilliant, wasn't it? It was fun, that. Where was I going with that anecdote? Yeah, it was sort of summer, wasn't it? Was it May, June time last year? Yeah. And I remember it being a horrific train journey home. It took about 15 hours, but... Anyway, the ball, 51 minutes gone, still 1-0 FC Bayern Munich. Big kick up front from Bredlow, that's the handball referee, surely. Jamie Llewellyn again, he's a big boy, isn't he? He's got the ball, he's cut back, he's fallen over... He's not claiming the foul. That's good. You love to see that, don't you? Love to see that. Footballer's not complaining. And all of a sudden, it's FC Bayern on the break. Is that Stanisic getting a nosebleed? He's found Michael Olise. That is a fabulous ball out wide to the builder. Michael Olise, just give it now. Oh, if it had just laid it off to the left to Luis Diaz, God knows where that would have gone. Hopefully in the back of the net. There's Wagnerman. It was Wagner. Was that Wagner? Is that? Oh God, no! It was Jamie Llewellyn. Yeah, that was great work from Upamecano to shepherd him out. What are your predictions then, people? If you're out there, because we do have people. Oh, we've had 39 views, which is very, very good. Alan's still clinging on, bless him. What were your score predictions? Our prediction for this game was it was going to be a bit of a goal fest. Thankfully, this bottle of Jaeger's still winking at me, but, I'll have to just stick to the stout for now. Our prediction was that FC Bayern were going to win this 3-2. Some clever people on X did post that this should be a playoff and the winner gets to sign Nick Woltemade. That's quite a neat idea, isn't it? I mean, it would never happen, but although weirdly, it does sound like that's how the MLS operates, So FC Cincinnati, again, we were there on our ground topping trip. They hosted FC Bayern versus Auckland City FC in the FIFA Club World Cup, which I'm still convinced was, for that game in particular, was just an overglorified exhibition game. FC Bayern just scored the 10 goals. FC Cincinnati had the discovery rights for Thomas Muller. And of course, Thomas Muller, I mean, I like Cincinnati, don't get me wrong, but it's not as multicultural. And there's no water, is there really? There's no coastline in Cincinnati. And he ends up at Vancouver Whitecaps. And of course, they have to pay, was it 400,000, 500,000, 600,000 euro to FC Cincinnati for discovery rights? It's just, I get it. It's very interesting, the MLS. It's very complicated. It's too much for this time of night for me drinking. But the way it kind of works is that it's a franchise, but every transfer has to go through the central body, which is the MLS. So every contract it's weird. They almost like issue a contract template, and then the agent with his talent, like Thomas Muller, negotiates a deal with the Whitecaps. But then the MLS are sort of like always in the room. It's a bit like a gangster, you know, a gangster movie. There's always an old guy, isn't there, sat in the back of the room with a hat, sort of like, you know, with a cigar, sort of, yeah, making the decisions. It's fascinating, but yeah. And of course, they have those three, what do you call it? The three designate, is it like, what's it called? Basically, have three slots in the squad where you can pay the players however much you want. As Conrad Limer's put a ball in off the right-hand side. Oh. 3 slots in the squad where you can pay what you want. And that's kind of how Inter Miami have got around and managed to circumnavigate and bring in people like Messi and other big stars, because, yeah, you can just use those slots and pay what you want. Because there's a salary cap, right, in the MLS. There is indeed a salary cap, but you can use those 3 slots to break it. And actually, to give Thomas Muller credit, it's not gone for a huge salary, right? I mean, he signed up for the rest of this season and next year, 26. It's not a huge amount of money. Oh, Kimmich with a beautiful clip ball in there, but it's hammered out by Big Jeff. Stuck his noggin on that, and noggin. You know what I'm trying to say. It seems more like company, not a football league. I assume we're not on about the Scottish Premiership, we're on about the MLS. It is interesting. I stayed up until 3 a.m. last night watching the women's MLS. That was brilliant. Washington Spirit, which is effectively the female, the Fraulein version of DC United, because they play in the same stadium. They were 1-0 up against a team from Louisville, and then 2-1 down, and then the game, because of all the extra, overtime. Washington Spirit equalised in the 97th minute, and that game finished 2-2. A lot of drama in that. And of course, the Frauleins are really fucking good for, you know, in the Bundesliga. FC Bayern Munich's Frau team won the title last year as well. But they got knocked out of the Women's Euros, didn't they? Who beat them? Was it Spain? Yeah, it was Spain, wasn't it? Yeah. Of course, England's Lionesses brought it home with those unconvincing penalties in the shootout. Still on 148, people. Although I've just noticed that we have broken through the 200 video mark. So we've now... Yeah, society's allowed us to produce more than 200 video. So thank you, everybody. That's right, ain't it, Gonzo? Give us a claw, mate. We are just, extremely grateful for people like Al. Al. Who do we usually get? Usually get Games Messiah. We usually get Taftman, but of course he's streaming himself, by the way. So again, if you've got a dual screen, you're able to, a bit like Tom Hardy in this movie on in the background, if you can split your personality into 2, feel free to go and check him out. Yeah, but don't forget us, because we've still got another 35 minutes left in this game. 1-0 FC Bayern. The ball's with Manny Neuer in goal. He's going to roll it out to Jonathan Tata. That, by the way, Luis Diaz had taken the ball in the face, but actually ended up being a piece of serendipity, bit of smart defending. What have we got now then? We've got No, we had 3 people, but they've all just walked out. That'd be a great visualization. Just see someone like when you're live streaming. You can see someone open a door, peer in and go, whoa, look like that. Don't look of him. Slam the door and run off. That's effectively what some people do. Again, we're an acquired taste, a little bit like Guinness, a little bit like this stout, because it's been sat there now, been cradling it for an hour. It's gone a bit flat. Might have to just take a wee break to go and get some other drinks. 46 views. That's pretty damn good. Again, yeah, Gonzo and I are eternally grateful. Hang on a second. Chris Fewitt with a little clipped-in ball. No, it breaks back out, and the builder. Serge the builder's got the ball. Don't give it. Oh, that's not a free kick, referee. Come on. Michael Elise allowed the Stuttgart player to run in front of him and threw his body on the floor, and that was all that was required to break the momentum down. Actually, having looked again, fucking Big Jeff did clatter Michael Elise with that double fridge, those four jaws. Top one's where he keeps his ice cubes. Fucking big ice cubes. The camera cuts to, bless you, camera cuts to Sebastian Hoeneß, who's now wearing a cap. He's remonstrating, he's jumping up and down. I wonder, by the way, if I can just... Yeah, I was just going to show you people something that was interesting. What if I could drag that up? Oh, actually, it looks like Sebastian Hoeneß is going to get a yellow card here. Referee's not happy. Must have had a word in his ear. No, it's not Sebastian Hoeneß. It's his assistant manager who's just been yellow carded for mouthing off. And another member of his support staff looks a little bit like Dino Topmuller, son of Klaus, who once managed Bayer Leverkusen. Right, the builder on the right. Yes, please, sir. I'd love a drink. How about some of that wheat beer? Bitterchen. Ein Bier, Bitterchen. Little fight's broken out there. Dennis Uvdav, Karazas getting involved with Jonathan Tyler, slapping each other. Not in a bromance way, but yeah, someone said something. Not like they did at Anfield last night. Kimmich has been told to calm his boys down. What happened there then? Right. Woldemade's a little bit late on Upamecano. Actually, it's the other way around. And Upamecano actually is followed through there on Woldemade. And somehow, FC Bayern have got a free kick. Karazor's remonstrating. He stuck his arm out saying, look at that ref. I give the ref credit. He has got control of this game. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much. What are we on now, then? Skufferhofer. Skufferhofer. There you go. Look, we're on this now. Skufferhofer. Hefeweiser. Imported from Germany. Hang on a second. FC Bayern are going to score here. Oh, Harry Kane. He was inside the 6-yard box. Let's just roll back the camera. So the builder picks out Elise. He lays it out wide. Looked marginally offside. Didn't matter anyway because Bredlau stuck out a right foot. Made himself look big. And the ball's gone behind for an FC Bayern corner. There's this problem. Right, so what's this then? Jonathan Tah's all over Dennis Undav. Might as well have fucking worn his shirt. Ben Stiller's getting a bit feisty as well. That's not Angelo. But then again, he does look like a boxer. Looks like he can handle himself. Joshua Kimmich taking a rare corner. I've not seen a FC Bayern corner. I will check the stats after he swung it in. Sticks his arm up. That's his trademark. That's the command for everyone to pounce. It's gone deep. It's gone to the back stick. Jonathan Tah's missed it. And this is a throw-in. Do you know what? And I can't get my hands on that footage straight away. Thank you so much. My soulmate and I went to the National Footballing Museum in Manchester last October. We got to take our photograph with the Premier League trophy. Of course, as a Liverpool fan, the team did actually get to put their hands on the trophy. Anyway, there's a small booth in the interactive section of the museum. I don't know if anyone's been there, but there is an equivalent in Germany. I saw that Fiago, is it Fiago with an F? Fiago is a Hamburger Sportsverein fan. Go and check him out on X. He went to the German equivalent. Anyway, on the third floor in the interactive section, you can have a go at doing some commentary. They do have an auto cue, but you can you can ad-lib it, and they record it, and then you can watch it back on the screen. Fucking hell. Yeah, it just so happened that it was... wow. It was John Fashanu playing for Norwich back in the 80s against Liverpool. It's an incredible goal. It was then, it still is now. So they feed you some lines to commentate in 5 minutes to 9, 5 minutes to the watershed. If I could probably just eke this story out, I can get away with it. But yeah. I think I came out of the line, he's black. Fucking hell. And I was like, ooh, yeah, a bit risky that one. But, technically, I was correct, but fucking what a finish. What a great experience. All I'm trying to say is, as Conrad Lima dinks that ball in, but Jacquez, gets a head on it, and Angelo Stiller hoofs it clear. Woltemade, just the sort of guy you want up front in a position like that, because he can shield the ball down with his height advantage. He can cushion it on his shoulder, can he? On his collarbone, and then break free, but he didn't on that occasion. The ball went out of play. Anyway, yeah, go and check out the National Football Museum. You can do a bit of commentary yourself. Hopefully they've updated it so it's not that John Fashanu goal. Yeah, and he is indeed black. What was that? You do, yeah, that's the good point, actually. Yeah, a bit like the Deep. If you ever have the fortune or misfortune of coming to Hull, that's where we are, by the way. Again, season pass holders. Season starts, well, the season's already started because we've got a 0-0. Do you know what? Again, fucking rabbit hole. Coventry today, again, if you've got the misfortune of going there, and a lot of the German bombers came to Coventry, didn't they, in the war? They rebuilt that city, not just on rock and roll or on sausage rolls. Not a sponsored stream, Alan. No. Let me finish this one. Coventry played away today. Who was it with? Come on. Fuck this one up on it. It wasn't Wrexham. We watched that game before. Was it Derby? Oh, well, I trust you. So in a game that Derby were 1-0 up, they go on to lose 5-3. I mean, any team that scores 5 goals away from home deserves to win a game of football. Anyway, Hull City, Tigers, up the Tigers. We went away last weekend to Coventry and scraped a 0-0 draw. But the home season starts tomorrow. Just a second, because the builders... What was that? Yeah, you got every right to fucking hang your head in shame there, sunshine. That was a terrible ball from right to left wing. Diaz luckily picked it up. Michael Elise there with a clip ball in. Conrad's there. Harry Kane's wrapped his foot around it. It's still in play. Kimmich, Elise says he's going to take a shot, and I thought he was. And do you know what? That was marginally wide of the keeper's left post, and he's just telling his teammates, well, what do you want me to do with it? You did fuck all with it, didn't you, Nabry? Get him off. Stinker and hooked is the old... Games Messiah. Hope you're well, buddy. Again, you've been pretty quiet lately. Right, yes, if you got the fortune or misfortune of coming to Hull, there is the biggest submarium. I like making words up. A bit like if you go to Atlanta, to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, it's got a rectangular roof. Sure, I've made that word up. Come to the Deep, you get a pass for a year. That's what I'm trying to say. It used to be £45. What's that in euros? 50. Call it €60, but you can go anytime you want within a year, similar to the National Football Museum, but it was much more competitively priced, wasn't it? Was it? I can't find the actual receipt, but it was something like €18. And again, you can go for a year, which is actually, no, it might have been €25, and you go for a year. So you could literally, every month, you can go and recreate or build up your expertise with commentating. Hopefully, there's a bit more variety than that John Fashanu goal, but it is worth looking at. John Fashanu once of the Crazy Gang. In fact, I think he went there, didn't he, after... Most people that watch this channel are either Well, they've just about got a pulse. They're over 50 or they're under 18. The under 18s are not going to know anything about the crazy gang, are they, anyway? But Vinnie Jones was in that team. Now he's better known for being in The Gentleman, the Netflix adaptation of the movie, the Guy Ritchie movie. Anyway, yeah, crazy gang. Did win the FA Cup, didn't they, 1987? Who did they beat? Yeah, she's not acknowledged that one. They beat Liverpool, didn't they? They beat Liverpool. Alan's saying have we got a sponsorship now? The National Football Museum? No. Please tell me, Al, by the way. Please tell me you sat in a pub watching this, nursing a pint. Not at home. Come on, son. It's a Saturday night. And you're a young man, aren't you? Yeah, you're 20, what, you're 27, 28? Come on, son. Have a good time. But thank you, though. Thanks for giving me your Saturday night. Thank you to all of you. 57 views now. Still 1-0 FC Bayern with 68. Oh, actually, I'll do it in a minute. Just let me count the seconds down. My eldest son would enjoy this one. 69! 69th minute, it's still 1-0 FC Bayern. You never get old, do you, people? You never get old. Right. 148 subscribers still, so please, double pivot. Vincent Kompany style. Joshua Kimmich, LA Fitness, Leon Gretzka. Smash the like, please, if you're here. That'd be wonderful. And also, hit the subscribe. I know Alan's already done that because he sent me a screenshot, which was very, very kind of him. Overnight, by the way, we were on 141. So we've added, 7 subscribers in a day. Thank you, everybody. It honestly warms our cockles, makes us feel wanted. We get a lot of positive feedback that the content's exactly what people are enjoying. I know I talk a lot of shit. I could talk a lot. Could talk for Deutschland. But you seem to be enjoying it, which is great. You should probably screenshot that Al. Al, he's number 1 in the chat. I think that's because he's the only one in the chat, but he's not actually, because there is 2 or 3 other people. 2 likes. Thank you so much. Comrade Limer, Borta, the builder. Go on, Comrade. You can keep that in. No, you can't. I know you're fast, but you're not that fast. Borga's out of play, does he? He's done his best there. And it's a goal kick. It looks like he might actually be good. Right, substitute time. This looks like Demirovic. Ermendine. Lima looks like he's coming off because he's stretched too far and he's going to have to come off. We're going to get, looks like Dennis Undav is going to be substituted for the Bosnian and Herzegovinian. Who else is from Bosnia and Herzegovina? Edin Dzeko. We spoke to him when I was smacked off my tits on morphine a couple of years ago. I smashed all his fingers in a football competition whilst in Dubrovnik. Paid the price for not carrying a blue medical card, and it cost me €62. And we was in A&E in Dubrovnik for 5 hours, but we did get to speak to Edin Dzeko on the phone the way back because he was best mates with our taxi driver, our chauffeur, Alan. Yeah, see, written in the stars, isn't it? From one Alan to an Alan. He's just messaged me, by the way. 2-siders. Do you know what? With your blessing, I'm going to get that on the screen. I'm going to tell that story while the breaking play. How can I get that on the screen? I know I'll do that, yeah. No, I don't want to say that again. 2024, so last year, America Games Conference. I was a consultant working on behalf of Al's Games Company. Of course, they do. He hasn't confirmed or denied it, so I'm assuming they still do it. They operate. I was going to call it Ren and Stimpy. Maybe we should push for that one. Gary likes a license, doesn't he? I wonder how he got on with Star Trek, by the way. Let me know. Not here, obviously, because probably get us all in trouble. But yeah, feel free to send me a WhatsApp. Let me know how you got on with Star Trek. I know Gary's the biggest fan. As Woltemade plants a header just over Manny Neuer's crossbar. They are trying, aren't they, Stuttgart? They are giving it their best. Chris Furyk with a cross ball in. No, it's Maxi Mittelstadt, sorry. And Ramsey lookalike. Woltemade using all 6'5" of his prowess, but it's over the bar. Right, where's this one going? I can't do 2 things at once. Just fucking can't. It'd be worth it though. Double part here. Right, the scout's out of the way. Right, where's this gone then? Get this on screen. I'll put it in this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. How do you do it? Might think about this one. By the way, people, at full time, we are going to welcome in a special guest. Ooh, yeah, we've got a special guest hopefully joining us at full time to give his analysis. It's Jamie Llewellyn. Fuck me. Oh, that was an effort and a half. Jamie Llewellyn cuts in from the left-hand side. On his right foot, he puts in what Alan Partridge would call it's got a foot like a tractor engine. Right-footed shot, which actually takes a deflection. Manny Neuer has to adjust his body, sticks out a right hand, pulls his cum face, and the ball goes over the crossbar for a VfB Stuttgart corner. Wow. And then Angelo Stiller in front of the actual home section. Oh, so close, Josh Wagnerman. Jacquez, but an equalising goal nearly. But his header from a corner goes wide. Oh, so close there. Right. Oh, trying to do. I'll just get the story out and I'll try and put the photo. I'll have to put it on X later on. Anyway, so 2024, San Francisco, Alan, myself, at a games conference. I'm the consultant. I'm supporting him. We're setting up meetings. We're talking the business because they run the mobile phone game, which is not Ren and Stimpy, Rick and Morty. And on the Friday, while we're waiting for a meeting with a guy who works with any gaming enthusiast out there, any people that have played. Oh, actually, I might be able to show you. So just not. There's it is on the floor. Oh, Hideo Kojima. What has Kojima made? Silent Hill. What's his other franchise? Metal Gear Solid. There you go. Anyway, so we're waiting for this big lad who's a lawyer, but also the right-hand man to the guy that cleans up the mess and does all the paperwork and all the contracts in the background. Anyway, we're waiting on this lad in a pub. And actually, it was a bar in a fancy fucking restaurant, and I'd asked for a drink, a couple of ciders, and for some reason, there's a very. Hang on a second. Gnabry Diaz. Luis Diaz with his first competitive goal for FC Bayern Munich. The cross comes in from the builder. It's a headed goal from Luis Diaz, who then, in a rather emotional fitting tribute to his former Liverpool FC teammate Diego Jota, sits on the floor and adopts that gaming goal celebration pose. And from that pose to this story, there's a very famous Victoria Wood. Oh, what's the other woman that used to back up Victoria Wood? And there's a very famous sketch about two soups. Go and check it out on Ask Jeeves. And I asked for two ciders and it just fucking took forever. And that became a running joke, didn't it? What do you want to drink? Two ciders. I asked for one flavour. We kept getting served different flavours. It's like, no, I just like the one that I asked you for. What about the other incident, Alan? What about the one in the restaurant when I said, I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for dinner. I mean, it's funny for me, partially funny for my soulmate who sat over there is trying to do her best to block me out. But again, same conference on a Friday in a really sort of kitsch, hipster-friendly restaurant near to the convention centre. I keep calling it the Colmesser, but it's not, is it? It's the Moscone. Anyway, Alan and I sat trying to have a spot of lunch, And I was like, oh, these devil eggs look good. And we were told, no, they're not on the menu. And then someone wheeled out some devil's eggs to another table. I'm like, but you said they weren't available. We didn't ask for them. Well, I think you'll find I did. Anyway, we ordered lots of food. It was all haphazard. We had to chase things up. And then a friend of mine was sat in a different room. And he said, oh, I'll pay for your food because you've given me a lead for a bit of business. We'll pay for it. So I had to then explain to but I probably didn't go about it the right way. I said to the woman that was serving, can I get the bill, please? But by the way, I'm not paying for it. But all she heard was, you're not paying for it? And I was trying to explain, no, the guy in the other room's going to pay for our food. But of course, I was a bit cheeky. I didn't really express it I didn't frame it that way. I just said, please can I have the bill, but I'm not paying for it. And then in the end, the assistant manager had to come out, had to frog match and round the corner to see my friend, who then fucking played a blinder and went, I've never seen this guy in my life. Stony face. That was a bit awkward. And then in the end, we all did laugh. So there you go. 2 ciders, please. No, I just want that cider, please. I don't want 3. I just want 2, please. I don't want that flavour. Doesn't really work, does it, when you're on your own trying to tell stories? Anyway, we're in the 80th minute. It's 2-0 FC Bayern. Luis Diaz with his first competitive goal for FC Bayern. Sacha Boey's come on for Conrad Leimer. All hail the king. And that, you know what that means, people? I need to update the graphic. And what does it mean? It means we've got to do a shot. Let me just fix this scoreline up. 1 second. Das German Cup final. Ticker. Download that. It's going to come over here, isn't it? Pretty sure I got that story right, and Al, if you're still there. Pretty sure I have. We just confirm the substitutions, by the way, that's happened. So, 72 minutes. Conrad Leimer went off. Sacha Boey's come on. Galatasaray are desperate to get him, aren't they? And I'm sure that Leroy Sané would enjoy that because he'd have a former teammate to play alongside. Not having the best of time, is he? Leroy Sané at Galatasaray. There seems to be a lot of footage of him tripping over his own feet, tripping over the ball. Ramon Hendricks and Ermendine, the heifer. He's not a heifer, is he? He's a talented footballer, top scorer last year for Stuttgart. He's come on. They're the 2 substitutes for the 2 team. Oh, Rafael Guerrero and Min Jae Kim's come on. Fucking hell, completely lost track of this game, haven't I? What happened there then? Right, so Leimer went off, Sacha Boey come on, Min Jae Kim's come on for Upamecano, and Rafael Guerrero has come on for Serge Gnabry, come on for the builder. Right after he got an assist meister for that goal. Let's just update the scores. Scores on the doors. I need to find that drum roll because it's better if I do it that way. Right, that's been done. Let's have a shot. You're not joining me? Shot? Yeah, it's wine though, isn't it? I'm not saying it's shot of wine. Who are you, Freddie Flintoff? Looks better now, doesn't he, after that car crash? In better health. Anyway, to Franz Beckenbauer, the memory of, and to Diego Jota, the memory of. Vavu. Oh, Josip Stanisic on the ball on the left-hand side. He's got an overlapping runner there. Luis Diaz kicks the ball back. In rugby terms, rugby union terms, they have lost some of the yardage. Fuck it. In NFL terms. But you don't really go back in NFL, do you? It's all about going forward, isn't it? Anyway, rugby's different. Very different, in fact. There were 2 rugby teams, but it's rugby league, and it's Northern, mate. Not the Midlands. North of the Midlands, Leeds. Yeah, 2 rugby teams here, aren't they, in Hull? FC and KR, Kingston Rovers. Socioeconomic divide, that. If you're middle class, you're black and white. If you're poor, you're red. There you go. And fittingly, in this tricot, I'm middle class, and I suppose I did admit to Dishy Danny. Is he going to be our special guest? Spoiler! Have I spoiled it? Is he going to bring Big Jim with him? How many litres of Vice beer do you think them two have had? Oh, that's exciting to find out. Anyway, they may or may not be our special guest. Not been confirmed or denied. Free kick. Kimmich over it. Sticks his trademark left arm up in the air. Adopts that pose. He's going to clip that ball into the penalty box. No, he doesn't. He goes left to find Diaz. Bit fucking deep. He's kept it under control, though, hasn't he? Because he's 75 million worth of footballer. It's gone back again, though. But they're not in a rush, are they? Let's be honest, this game's over unless Nick Woltemade can produce a miracle in the next 7 minutes plus overtime. That's Alan's correcting me. It all went wrong when he started to try and order two-siders. Yeah, that was right, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, what a trip that was. I was trying to figure out how to put that on the screen, but I'm not sure I can. Photos. What if I can actually? Well, there's a game button on, and that's way more important. Say media source. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, Bread now with the ball. The ball is deep. Stuttgart are penned back into their own penalty box. They're struggling to get the ball out because this gegenpressing is really effective in it. Ooh, that ball nearly broke free, but Min Jae Kim looking confident now, doesn't he? Looking confident. That's a shocking pass by Goretzka, but Jonathan Tah still got it. There's some nice little triangular. Oh, is that triangular or rectangular passing going on? Manny Neuer is not scared, is he, as a sweeper keeper to come out of his box? And it's all FC Bayern. Yeah. It's all FC Bayern as it is. Oh, that was unlucky, wasn't it? Let's have a look at who's that guy? He came on as a sub, didn't he? Ramon Hendricks tries to get Stuttgart out, but he's just ran into the wall that is Leon Goretzka, and he's closed the play down. There's been a foul, there's a turnover in possession, and FC Bayern are back in control of this. 86 minutes, another substitute. We're going to see him. We're going to see our one to watch, by the way. Andres, what did we say his name was? Chemist? Not a chemist. Don't need a chemist just yet. Kema. Not as in Nan. Kema now. Kema. Phonetically, again, you can always put in the chat. You can always help me out, phonetic spelling, but it looks like it's the Alan show, really. Although we've got 2 concurrent viewers, 74 views, but people aren't sticking around, are they? Maybe it's not for them, but anyway, yeah. It is Frau. Thank you so much. Yeah. Shema Andres has come on for Stuttgart. That looks to be their 5th and final substitution because Ultra Nate has come on as well. Let me just figure out who's coming for. Sorry, Michael Elise's got the ball straight into the middle. Leon Goretzka's a little side pass. He's not a man in a rush, is he, really? Because they're not, are they? Not with 4 minutes plus overtime to go. FC Bayern are going to win yet another German Super Cup. Just confirmation, and the man from Côte d'Azur, the feels like self-proclaimed perfume capital of the world. Lorenz Assignon's come on for defender Joshua Wagnerman. Hang on a second, Michael Lee says in the penalty area. Hasn't got a right foot though, has he? Has a go, swings his foot at it. It's nowhere near as effective as his left. And Stuttgart get the ball free, but they can't get it past the halfway line. Min Jae Kim doing the sweeping up. He finds Jonathan Tatar. And it's gone all the way back to Manny Neuer because, again, they're not in a rush, are they? Right, Min Jae Kim came on for Dayet. Assignon, the perfume man, came on for Wagnerman. And Nicholas Nate, Ultra Kanate, came on for Atakan Karizar. So, Stuttgart have played, Sebastian Hoeneß has played all their hands now. It's 2-0 down. We're into the 89th minute of the Franz Beckenbauer final. We'll do a shot at full time just for shits and giggles. That's a technical term, by the way. As I try and figure this one out. Spot that wrong anyway. Stuttgart on the attack, actually. Go on, Al. What are the stories? What are the memories have you got just in your life? Any memories of us being on tour? Hopefully, Matt. Hopefully, Aston Villa Matt's looking after your commercial and personal interests. I wonder what he's like to drink with. He came here, by the way, to look after me, bless him. He came here in, when was that? Late January, early February, just after I'd been in hospital. Yeah, he came to stay with us, didn't he? Matt. Hi ho, Aston Villa. He came to look after us. Same sweetheart, yeah, don't worry about that. The light are on, I'll do it. Yeah, we are looking after our neighbours, because they're away on their hollybobs. Ball in from Ramon Hendricks, wasted unfortunately by Jacquez. Header goes over the bar, it floats over, and we're into the 90th minute now. Yeah, it's going to be over soon, isn't it, basically? I've sorted it, people. Right, as Manny Neuer takes a big kick. There's 4 minutes. We may as well hold on for this one, the big reveal. It all went wrong when he started to try and order two-siders. Yeah, come on, Al, give us a bit more. Give us a bit more, people. Give us a bit more. I haven't even touched this wheat beer. Still 148 subscribers. Again, if you are with us, and I know you are, I know you're hiding, you're lurking, feel free just to hit that like. What's it going to? It's going to take you a second, maybe take you 3 seconds, maybe take you 10 if you've got to open another window. But yeah, have a think about, don't think too long. Have a think about smashing that like and then going one step further and subscribing. And Stuttgart are in the box. That's Jamie Llewellyn again. Manny Neuer pushes it out. It's got some firm wrist, hasn't he? That's a ball. This could be an equalising goal. Oh, it's not though, is it? Dennis Undav. He's not brought his shooting boots with him, has he? And the ball's wide. Oh, Jacquez, Llewellyn doing their best to tee up the strikers. It's just not working, is it? Let's try this then. This 5% Hefeweiser. That volume's crept up, by the way. Thank you, sweetheart. Nearly done, aren't we? Nearly done. Second minute of overtime as it stands. Still FC Bayern 2 now. Looks like the trophy's going to be theirs. So I got slightly distracted there by X. Who's coming on then to see this game out? Let's clap it in, people. Michael Elise, and it looks like LA Fitness Leon Goretzka is going off. It's Tom Bischoff and it's Lennart Karl. Now he is pint-sized. In fact, I'm not quite sure if he's stood up or if he's stood up on a box. Excuse me. What happened to Ozil? Oh, not. Right, what's happening here then? Yeah, here come on the 2 subs as we're into the 3rd minute of overtime. Long throw being wound up by Ramon Hendricks. It's a whoa! Here we go. It's a goal, or has it been denied because of a foul, or is it a goal? No, it is a goal. You know what that means, don't you? We've got to have a shot. So in the 3rd minute of extra time, VfB has scored. Ramon Hendricks long throw. Again, my younger viewers will have no idea who Dave Challoner is, but maybe you've got an idea who Rory Delap is. He's father of Liam Delap, who's just signed for Chelsea. So it's a long throw from Ramon Hendricks. Who's it flicked on by? It's flicked on by Kemas Andres, the guy that's coming from Real Madrid, and that looks like it's Jacquez. Is it Jacquez or is it Wagnerman? I think it's Jacquez, isn't it? It's Andres with the flick on, with the assist. The referee looks to be happy with it. That's Jamie Llewellyn with the credit with the goal. Right, so literally, if I was FC Bayern, I think he's going to blow for... They're not full time yet. The goal's been given. Sebastian Hernandez is pleading for more time on the clock. FC Bayern are going to take the kick off. I ain't got any time to put the score up, but got time to take a shot though. Oh, it's time for a shot, isn't there? Leonard Carl into the action. Ball's gone out. He's won a corner. Won a corner for his team. Leonard Carl. I nearly poured that in the bigger. Oh, I nearly poured the Jaeger in the bigger glass. Leonard Carl is in no fucking rush whatsoever. Bit like my ex-wife. Harry Kane's come close to him. That's a short corner. They're playing the odd. A bit of shithousery from FC Bayern. But do you know what? They've earned the right. He's got good hair, hasn't he? Leonard Carl. He wouldn't look out of place in the 90s with hair like that. Not that you were there, Alan. We were there, but you weren't there, sunshine. You're too young. Too pretty for that. What am I looking at here? Leonard Carl. How tall he is. Won't tell me. Right, big kick from Bredlow, sorry, the goalkeeper. It's flicked on. Woltemade, Undav, they're just desperate to get the ball into the, what do they call it, the mixer, into the penalty box. If the game's finished on your end, please don't spoil it. Let's just see this out. We are now into the 6th minute of overtime. Woltemade, can he get on the end of it? No. The ball's gone out of play, and that time, gentlemen and ladies, looks like it's please. Looks like it's done. Manny Neuer knows it's done. And it is, in fact, done, dead. FC Bayern, congratulations, you've won the German Super Cup in honour of Franz Beckenbauer. So we've got to do a double shot then, haven't we? Fucking hell. Right. That one's for Jamie Llewellyn. %30 of this bottle left, by the way. Oh. Yeah, Sebastian Hernandez, not impressed, but do you know what? I think they've put up a good performance. They should be proud of that, Stuttgart. All the players doing what they do, don't they, at full time? They embrace each other. Because it should be a gentleman's game, but you can't say that on Monday, can you? What's the phrase I'm looking for then? Respectful game, they are. Luis Diaz smashing the hands of the assistant referee's team. Camera's focused on Harry Kane because, of course, he got the opening goal in the game. Great finish as well. Let's just update this because we've got to usher in our special guest soon. I might just take a quick comfort break so I can take care of the neighbour's property. And we'll come back. Hopefully, we're going to be joined by our special guest. She's nearly watched the entire film. Fucking hell, she'll probably put on Gone with the Wind. She's a speed reader as well, actually. I could just hear the voice of my evil mother going, "Oh, she, Cat's mother." Well, you might as fucking well be, sweetheart. You let us down in a spectacular way, didn't you? That's why we don't talk to you anymore. She won't be watching this. I am not bitter at all. I don't come to this complaining either. What's alcohol? It's truth serum. Isn't that right, Al? If you're still with us, by the way, buddy. If you're still there, I've just found a way to put that photo on the screen, so please don't go away, because it's going to make me laugh. Just going to update this score, by the way. You know, we are trying to run a Sky Sports-ish presentation experience. He's still here, he says. Of course you are, because you've still got them two-siders to drink. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm updating the score, aren't I? I'm updating the score. There we go. It should be on the screen now. There we go. Right. So, in your honour, we, Alan, the whole complicated, fucking protracted story on screen right now. There you are. There's... You drinking Johnny Woodgate? Oh my God, Al, I love you so much. Yeah, for anybody out there. It's not Strongbow, it's... Where'd you get Woodgate from? Is that Lidl? Lidl? That's a German supermarket chain, by the way. Along with Leckerland, isn't it? And the old Rue, is that how you pronounce it? Again, if there's any German, anyone there, I mean, you're all going to be... Lidl, yeah. Lidl, yeah. Yeah, Jonathan Woodgate's got his own cider, hasn't he, look? Yeah, there's Gonzo looks good in that shot, by the way. And actually, you can't quite see my moves because of the way the camera's been positioned. Anyway, yeah, they are. We've got some visualization of the story of the two-siders. Now that I figured that one out, right, just quickly, because I will need to close these curtains next door before she gets upset with me. When we're going this one. VF Bow, yes. So again, I mentioned 3 highlights of this year. That's last year. UEFA, sorry, not Europa. UEFA Nations League semi-finals. Allianz, no, the day after, sorry. At full time in that same stadium of the game that we've just watched, in the Neckerstadion, or the Porsche Arena. This guy. And this is fucking sensational, by the way. This is the best thing I think I've seen all fucking year. It's just... How do I get that on the screen now? Ah, easy, yeah. Sorry, all you got to do is that, innit? Where's it gone? Nations League, semi-final. Where's it gone? Yeah, this has been my... Oh, that looks mental. That's not right, is it? Whoa, don't like that. Why is that not displaying properly? That's not right, is it? You can't see it. Oh, no, I know why, because I've fucking messed around with the cropping, haven't I? Right. I'll tell you what, don't go away, Alan. Stay there, all of you, if you are here, or even if you just joined the stream late. Let's wrap up proceedings, shall we? Right, I mean, just for the football part of it. The German Super Cup final, in tribute of Franz Beckenbauer, was won by FC Bayern Munich 2-1. Harry Kane scored the opener. Luis Diaz got the second goal for 2-0, and then Jamie Llewellyn in the 95th minute made it 2-1 VF Bow, but it didn't matter. German Super Cup winners 2025, kicking off the Bundesliga season, sort of, have won by 2-1. We're going to give a shout out to Peter Kay, Mr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones. What up now? What up now? That's Aqua. That's gone over your head, hasn't it, Al? Because it's a good job it's not not the movie round, because you'd be fucked, wouldn't you? What's Al's favourite movie, everybody? Airplane. But we did buy him, didn't we? And I'm going to get that photo on the screen if I can before I get too pissed. We did buy him a box set, 3 movies in one. All right, we did get it from fucking CEX. It was like £2 or something. But he does have it on his desk. From my memory, it had Memento, Guy Pearce. Can't remember the other ones. So it's 2 of it anyway. But yeah, Al's not really a movie guy, is he? Shout out to Jonesy for sponsoring this stream, but not a sponsored stream. It's like, you know, in brackets or parentheses, we're using his login. Yeah, again, not a sponsored stream, right? Don't disappear, because I'll be right back, because I just want to show you some photos. And we've got a special guest. Got a special guest, maybe 2. 2 for the price of 1. We'll be right back. So don't go away, people. Honestly, it'd be worth it. There'll be some more. Yeah, you go. She's laughing, not at me. She's laughing at the film. I was like it she'd laugh at me, but most men like women to laugh at them, just not in the bedroom, right? Just not in the bedroom, eh? Or men laughing at other men. Don't put me on a blog post. Don't cancel me, Al. Don't cancel me. We'll be right back. Enjoying it? It don't matter if you don't switch that, do it? You've got your own life, you're living it. Again, we're drinking truth serum, aren't we? Depeche Mode. Yeah, his favourite film is Airplane. It is a great film, you're right. And he's an attractive man.
That's not the reason I watch it. I watched it because I'm logged into my Amazon Prime here because yours wasn't logged in.
What?
And it just came in the top 3 or 4 things to watch.
Why is it not logged in? It is a great film, you're right. I don't know why. For some reason, I can't get that full screen. He must have had a fucking whale of a time playing that character. Oh no. Frantically pointing, right. I figured it out, people. I figured it out. Hopefully, you're back after your comfort break, everybody. You've taken some deep breaths. Maybe you've poured yourself another drink. Maybe you've learnt another language in that time. Maybe you've learnt Mali, because the Taff man said it. I think he's made up with the Malian people. Right, if this worked, Marlene, this should work. Right, on screen now. There you go. For some reason, I can't get the aspect resolution right. That is one of my best memories of this year so far, by the way. And I've got him on WhatsApp. And I've asked him how we go about getting tickets for games. Yeah, that's a VfB Stuttgart tattoo on his fucking chest. Fucking brilliant, that. That's I don't know if you can see the cursor I'm pointing to on the screen. That's Louis, the Mexican, by the way. So he's a former professional footballer, now part of the coaching staff at Atlanta United. Atlanta United FC. We went there, didn't we? Again, Mercedes-Benz Stadium's got a rectangular roof. And again, if you want to just lose, if you can't sleep, right? If you can't sleep and you've enjoyed this, go and have a look at our back catalogue and you'll see all our ground hopping videos. Or go in YouTube and just put something like German football ground hopping, and I'm pretty confident we'll be on that list of search terms returned by the algorithm, because we thank it. I know there's a debate going on right now, just again, fucking another rabbit hole. Are you supposed to thank the AI? I mean, because we're powered by fucking Bing that lies to me every day about who's died. I use Copilot, but I always say please and thank you. That's the way I was brought up. She might be an evil fucking woman that ruined my life. That's why we don't talk to her anymore. Not just the ex-wife, but the mother. But I like to say please and thank you. But there's a debate in there at the minute. Maybe Al, if he's still in the chat, can correct me what we should be doing, how we should be going about it. Apparently you're not supposed to thank the AI, because when they do eventually take over, surely they should be happy about it. But my ultimate closure on AI, just unplug it. Just unplug them. If we unplug them, they can't take over the world, can they? They can't take over the world if they've got no fucking power. Literally, I don't just mean like superpowers. I mean, if you, like for me now, you just take the plug out. It's fucked, isn't it? I can't talk. Well, I will still talk. Just I'll be in an echo chamber again. Right, so 2 people in the chat, thank you so much. Anyway, yeah, that photo represents my highlight of this year. That is a VfB Stuttgart tattoo. That, by the way, was during... I could probably make that even better. Just give me a chance to do this. I'll say off camera. I am using OBS. I'm trying to be smart. Scenes. There we go. Scene circle filter. Ah! Am I trying to do that in real time? Has that gone wrong? Probably. I do it in real time. Look at this. Look at this. You don't see this on Sky Sports, do you? You don't see them doing this shit in real time. There you go. Look at that. I've just done that in real time. Yeah, still, honestly, yeah. That was a UEFA Nations League. That was an incredible game of football, by the way, of football. That was Spain 5, France 4. In a game, by the way, where Spain, the España, the Spanish were 4-1 up. Yeah. And it ended up being 5-4. Lamine Yamal is an incredible footballer. You heard it here first. Yes. But then again, Mbappe's not bad, is he? Can't have him for myself. I wonder what he's going to be like under new management with Xabi Alonso without the Don. Talking of Don, big fan of The View. What's his name? Kyle. What's his brother called?
Falconer.
His brothers, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'll let her look it up, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Just for the record, if my neighbour's not going to be watching this, but your house is secure. As are your lights. Right, we're waiting for Dishy Danny, 1/2, or 50%. 50% of always buying Chelsea. I fucking spoiled it, Anna. No point. Can't keep a fucking secret. I'm sure that him and Big Jim are tripping over themselves in excitement. They're probably giddy because they've won that cup, aren't they? Looks like Al's tapped out as well because he wasn't impressed with that tattoo, or he's just getting on with his life. It's a Saturday evening after all. Nearly 10 o'clock in the UK, which means it's 11 o'clock Central European time. We'll give it another few minutes. We could always stream Football Manager, couldn't we, just to fill in the blanks? We could do that, couldn't we? We could. Wouldn't it be fascinating if we could somehow get Taffman involved? No, we could do that. Yeah, probably not the best time to try that one. Anyway, let me try and work on some other background. I don't know what you want from me now, people. We've done the German Super Cup final. FC Bayern Munich have won that one. What now? I suppose that's it, really, right, isn't it? We should wrap it up. But hopefully we're going to get Dishy Danny on from Always Buying Chelsea. Fucking ruined, ain't I? No surprises. Let's try and fix this photo out, though. Because I'm not happy with that. Let's try and get some more of that on the screen. Yeah, it looks like everyone's tapped out of the chat. You've got what you wanted. I don't blame you. You've got what you needed. We've done the game, haven't we? We're just killing time, aren't we? We're waiting for Dan. Do you know what we might do? We might take another break. And if he comes back, we'll continue. If he doesn't come back, we'll end it there. Right, so we'll take a break again. Or a permanent break. If it involves my mother.
Well, it's great to be back. It's great to be back. Pre-season. It's great to be back. It's great to be back in the Fantasy League team. I've noticed I'm actually top. What happened there? And it's great to be back. The Premier League. I forgot the other one. Good afternoon, I'm a turkey salad boy. Favourite name ever. I'm not your boss. I'm not your boss. But bonjour, ça va, diva vici. Yeah. I know, mate. If I wasn't live streaming, I would have watched, mate. That's, yeah. Because I was streaming, I couldn't tune in. But, yeah. How did it get on? Bayern were winning the last time I saw the result. Why do things keep zooming over my head? Bayern 1-2-1. No, okay, fair one. Right. I don't do Zoom. Now I understand. Sorry. Mate, I would have loved to have got involved. I haven't watched the game. I've been sat here planning our pre-season all night. But mate, yeah, I would definitely get involved on your live stream. It'd be funny. Yeah, mate, you can interview me anytime. You are my press officer. You are the only press I speak to. You know my relationship with the press is a bit poor. Do you know what I mean? You got VIP access to all press releases. I'm a turkey salad boy. Yeah, I get what you meant by Zoom. Yeah, the only way I could talk is we can't talk on Discord because it's broke. It don't work. But I'm more than happy to send you my WhatsApp and you can phone us on WhatsApp and put us on your show. I'm the Christian rock star from the non-league paper. I don't think we've got that high yet, but yeah, close. I don't. Does that make Josh and me your no? Fi, I think the world of you and Josh, and I'm a turkey salad boy. You're all stars, not me. I keep yeah. No way, Fi. No way. Kinderbrumer FC, best name ever. No. I'm a turkey salad boy is the best name ever. No one's trumped that yet, and I don't give a monkeys what anyone says. But yeah, what's up? We'll talk. DM me with DM, and Twitter. I know we've been having a laugh on Twitter as well. I'm a turkey salad boy. So yeah, DM me on Twitter and we'll talk on there about numbers and whatnot, and and the price. I'm at the moment. Smokey said, "Hang on, I get what you mean, Smokey, but 18 grand's a bit much." Right, the board have said no to everything. We're not going to push them. Nigel! Nigel! Who the fuck is Nigel? Had no choice. I had no choice. But, oh, mate, yeah, definitely. And it'd be great. Like last night with the Watchalong, I'd get you involved as well if Liverpool were playing in Champions League with German teams. That'd be great as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Josh really wants to get involved for the next Watchalong. Always save your game. We are in mid-season. I'm letting it tick on while we're on tour in Wales because I want my scouts to do their job. We've upgraded too, so we've got better scouts. We need a goalie, and I can't buy anyone till we do it. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's that important. So we're literally on tour, 40, 50 minutes each. No more. You've never wrote, no, I'm a Turkey salad boy. You're absolutely cool. Never worry about that. I'm actually more offended you said that. No, mate, never. Sorry to everyone for railroading the chat. Never. I'm a Turkey salad boy. You can say what you want, as long as there's not religion in politics. But no, mate, never. I was just right. That's not fair. I was just a spectacular idea. Kidnapping Lord Taff and make him even more famous. Unfortunately, as you know, the regiment is named after me, TM10. You can't kidnap me. For legal reasons, I can't mention it, but Saddam, I got him. Bin Laden, done. Shouldn't mention this one, but on a Wednesday, Hari Krishna, he done my fucking nutting. So yeah, not a problem. So you couldn't kidnap me. Right. Now I was telling the joke around I used to be Peter no. I used to be Peter Mandelson, a little less evil. He's a knobhead, isn't he? Oh, I'm not a fan. That's politics. Yellow card. Yellow card, Josh. Yeah, Peter Mandelson. If it's the right person. Right, Josh needs to be on for the next 7-up results against Man U or Cardiff. We're laughing. Oh, the tablet fell over. For fuck's sake. Right.
Still trying to fix these photos, people. Oh, someone's back. Oh, they were. Just as I hit go live again, we came back from a comfort break and somebody was there and now they're not there. But 91 views, that's worth clapping in. There's still 148 subscribers. I'll tell you what, I took a break. Oh, God, where's that gone now? Fucking hell. 148. Yeah, still 148. What was I trying to say to you then? We just jumped into the Tough Man 10. We jumped into his stream. Felt like had a bit to drink. Bless him. Yeah, in a good way. We tried to kidnap him from his own stream, playing Football Manager, to get him on the show, just so he could, I suppose, not fill time, because that sounds cruel, doesn't it? But just to populate the space. See, you can tell I used to work in public relations, can't you? Populate the space, fill in some white noise. Not a racist. 2 of my new friends, by the way, are black. That's true though. Again, no religion, no politics. It's a safe space. Right, someone's come back in. Yeah, there you go. Look, so this is I think it's fixed now. Although I've got to lean that way, haven't I? That is my favourite photo of the year. Yes, if you've come back, Al, we're still on that fucking photo. Oh, you've gone again. So someone came in and went off. Was it the tattoo that put you off? Maybe. I was just trying to go through the vault because we've just been watching Stuttgart, haven't we? What else can I talk to you about Stuttgart? I tell you, I am sort of playing for time a little bit because we are waiting for a special guest to join us. Again, we just tried to kidnap the Taff Man from the Taff Man 10 chat, but he seems to be, and I'm not sure if his colloquialism for being drunk is international enough. He seems to be well oiled. 3 sheets to the wind. He's had a bit of fun, bless him, as he should. Yeah. I was just trying to show you some fucking awesome photos of Stuttgart. Yeah, look, so where's it gone? That's the outside of the Neckerstadion. You really wanted more tattoo photos, didn't you? I suppose this is quite funny. This is my attempt at copying that guy's tattoo. There you go. If you were here just a second ago, you'd have seen what that was like. I probably need to figure out a way of creating a slideshow. You probably can't you? I saw that as an option a minute ago. Again, this is where we need Al, because he works in IT, video games IT, one and the same. Can you create a slideshow? Let's see if we can do that while we wait for our special guest to join us. $93 views, by the way. No one's sticking around though, are they, I suppose? Bit like the Holocaust. No one's sticking around. Oof. Yeah, it's edgy content. What do you expect? I tell you what, just on that, by the way, it's going to make me... You can't get any more unpopular, I suppose, than what I already am, but this was the thread yesterday. Let's have a look at it. So, this was a discussion on how inept Sky Sports are being in terms of covering the Bundesliga next season. Where's it gone? Yeah, look. So, this is Joe at I just fucking call him Joe. So this is Get German Football News. Again, we're not affiliated, it's not a sponsored stream. His point was Sky is shit, basically. Sky are a poor choice for holding the rights of Bundesliga football because they just mic dropped yesterday. It doesn't seem to be on the surface of it. Much planning has gone on from Sky, and they just mic dropped this X post yesterday. Oh, by the way, Franz Beckenbauer Sky, the Franz Beckenbauer Cup's going to be on Sky Sports. Yeah, enjoy it if you want. So that was just posted yesterday. And this guy's gone, the general public just doesn't care about foreign leagues. And I went, we fucking do. And then his response was, German football spotlight isn't the general public. And I went, well, it all starts with a dream. One day. And I was dying to write. Other proud Germans before us have started with a dream, haven't they? But I thought it was a bit too edgy. I thought we'd probably lose a lot of followers. But funny enough, we're gaining followers. 39. Not 69, 39. Still on 148 subscribers. 3 people in the concurrent chat. Maybe they're all that Tommy Robinson match today. Right, let's get some more photos up. Again, there is a point to this. Yeah, I was going to try and mess with that, wasn't I? Oh, you can do it. Personal slideshow, properties. Oh my God, yeah, you can, but I'm not intelligent enough right now. Let's get another photo on from the vault. So Stuttgart, we're talking about Stuttgart, weren't we, tonight? That, by the way, just one more time. My favourite photo, my favourite highlight this year. That guy with his VfB Stuttgart tattoo on his chest. This was pretty cool, by the way. This is... Oh, it's not quite displayed properly, has it? I need to fix that. That, by the way, if you can see, that's the UEFA Nations League trophy. That was on display in Stuttgart. And I don't... Again, we're not sponsored by the Tourist Board, but I really enjoyed Stuttgart as a city.
What did Gonzo make of it?
Gonzo was holding down the fort, sweetheart, because somebody has to look after football managers, don't they, when we're not around. I haven't worn them in a while. Them designer, them fashion joggers, they're my champions. Champion. I can't get photos properly sized on here. No, that's cut my head off nearly. Anyway, that's the UEFA Nations League trophy. That was on display. That was free, by the way. You could just walk up, get your photo taken with it. That was pretty damn cool. Enjoyed that one. In a way, being able to stream and just talk about yourself and share photos is my wet dream of a night out. This, by the way, this is quite funny. Again, it's not quite shown a whole lot, though, has it? Imagine that for a night out drinking. Billards, again, if there's any German or Austrian, because of course you speak both the same language, don't you? Alan's back, thank you, sunshine. Just in time to cancel you. Yeah, thank you. That's it. Hey, look at this. Look. Billard, Sal, whiskey, vino, absinthe. What dinklacker. What a fucking night out that would be. Do you know what, Al? I think with your tolerance for alcohol and me, that would be quite a good night out, that. Billard, Sal, whiskey, vino, absinthe. That was in Stuttgart, just wandering around. We're hoping to see these two characters as well when we go back. The guy in the... So, Love of My Life, she's sat over there, still swooning over Tom Hardy's doubled up, hasn't he? Because he's in Legend, playing two parts of the same... Playing the Craig twins, isn't he? What? Why has that gone like that now? Fuck me. Come on, Craig, fix this fucking thing. Where's it gone? There we go. On screen now, look. The guy on your left with the shades is Sasha. The guy on the right is Marvin. Magic Marvin. My other half said, fucking hell, you three look like a washed up indie band from the 2000s. I'd take that. Anyone out there? Well, there's only Alan out there really, but if anyone's familiar with the Weaker Thans, I believe they're a Canadian indie band. I kind of got the feeling that was us. So yeah, they're two spectacular day drinkers in Stuttgart. The bald-headed guy kept saying to me, like, a lot of culture here, great for street art. You love street art, Craig. Yeah, you can sit here, watch the world go by. Just don't live here. Just don't live here. That's all he kept saying to me. Kindred soul. Divorced twice, 2 kids, 2 different women. Bless him. Bit of Louis, Mexican, remember him? Talked about him, didn't we? He's part of the coaching staff at Atlanta United. There's a woman with a little Spanish hat on, flags. That guy in there. Looks a bit like John, doesn't he? John lives in Wakefield. What's his name? John Seymour. United fan. Yeah, there's me and Louis the Mexican, who's part of the coaching staff at Atlanta United. And they do play in a Milanese, excuse me, black and red kit, don't they? Still waiting for Danny, by the way. Spoiler. That was cool. Oh, they're fucking off. That's a tiny photo, isn't it? What's gone on there? What's gone on there, people? Oh. Can't remember his name. But yeah, that was prior to kickoff of France versus Spain in the UEFA Nations League semi-final. Oh, Danny says he may or may not be Danny, by the way. We might be getting our special guest soon. Who is the name? Who is this guy, by the way, that's in this photo? Ryan and Tina. There you go. They're both Americans, by the way. Kind of Microsoft Americans, but in a nice way. He gave me time back, didn't he? That's what they're doing. That's what you're doing. That's what you're saying in a Teams call when it's fucking pointless and someone's repeated the messages that you just said and they go, do you know what? We're done now. I'll give you 7 minutes back. Very Microsoft, isn't it? Yeah, they strap me. But he had earrings, by the way. Look at that. And his little hat. Oh. I'm a shit warmer pack, don't I? Whoa, that's big. No, she's watching the film. She's not saying that to me. This is a photo. Yeah. Sunday morning call, hopefully. That's a big sleeve. Again, said the bishop to the nun. But I should really get that drum rolling, shouldn't I? Alan's about to cancel me once more. If you cancel me twice, does that mean I'm back in play? You know, because for like every reaction, there's a reaction. That's me at the top of the Olympia Stadion, which of course was built for the 1974 World Cup and to host the Olympic Games that followed. Who used to play there? Our special guest will tell you who used to play there. I'll spoil it though, not about him. FC Bayern Munich used to play their home games here. Look, there's me right at the top. And if you fancy going, €3, count them. 1, 2, 3. Dusty bin. €3 to walk around it. I spent hours there, by the way. Hours and hours and hours just walking up and down. They have a commentary booth as well, like when they used to do the commentary, which is pretty damn cool. You can't go in it though. You probably could, but yeah, that's me at the top of that. This is like a fucking nightmare, and this is like Christmas time with the in-laws. You don't want to do it, but everyone gets tanked up. Thank fuck we've got Jaeger. Fucking Craig's got a slideshow on the go. I'll tell you what though, the German viewers won't appreciate this one, but the English will. Look at this, right? So again, 2001, picture the scene, people. Alan, you might like this because I know you're Scottish, but fuck it. We beat the Germans. We beat the Deutschlanders. That, by the way, is the same scoreboard that in 2001 would have produced names like Michael Owen. Owen Hargreaves in that team. Just 1 second. I've got to look this one up. England, Germany, 2001. Was it a World Cup qualifier? I think it might have been. Get ready for it. So the names on this scoreboard would have read Owen, hat-trick. Slippy G was on there. That was a bit loud, wasn't it? Sorry. And Emil Heskey. Yeah, because of course England went and beat the Deutschland, despite the fact that Carsten Janker, be careful how you pronounce that after a few Jaegers. Carsten Janker, former FC Bayern Munich forward, by the way. He played in that final, didn't he, in 1999. That's party like Prince, Symbol, as it Jason Respawns, whatever his name is. Yeah, that would have read at once upon a time. In fact, I need to mock it up, don't I, really? Germany 1, England 5. And was it a qualifier for the World Cup? It was, yeah. There you go. That's a cool stat, isn't it? And again, €3, that's all that cost. I mean, it's priceless, isn't it? The amount of content I've dragged out of this. Thanks, Al. He's put some love hearts on there. That means a lot to me. Did it? And you, Gonzo, gives a claw. Let's do a shot for that. Yeah. Let's do a shot for the reaction. Unfortunately, or fortunately, the Sri Lankan shop owners, the off-licence, they closed at 9:30. So we can't fuck ourselves up too much on this, can we? We're waiting for our special guest, by the way. He or she's coming soon. That was a shot for Emil Heskey. Right, what else do you want to see? Well, I feel like we've done Stuttgart. What about some ground hopping? Special guest, Josh Lee. Here we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good evening. I'm not sure if this is Josh Bosch. Maybe not. But good evening to you, Josh Lee. Can Lee live in this without you? Can Lee? The best. Was it X Factor? An X Factor audition in America? Oh, Ken Lee. Live in this without you. We're just killing time, Josh, because we've got a special guest coming in. Well, we did. If this is you, isn't it? Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Kinder Bueno FC is without doubt so far today, and it's still Saturday, and it's still Sam Stagg. That's the best fantasy football team name I've seen so far. Kinder Bueno FC. And again, I'm not a nonce. And Alan will verify that, won't you, Alan? Or maybe you won't, maybe you go, I don't know this guy. I don't know why I'm in this stream. He only came for the Stuttgart. Came for the Stuttgart. Yeah, we're just waiting for the special guest to come on. While we do that, let's have a giggle, right? And again, Josh knows about this. Alan, you probably won't. You're late to the party, but thank you for coming in. I made a fucking massive faux pas recently. You say recently, every fucking day. We interviewed... I've never seen this one before. That's worth a shot, isn't it? I should probably get a shot. Anyway, let's just do this one properly, because Josh knows the backstory. Alan doesn't. Most people, and we've still got many people in this chat, by the way, which is fucking super. That's super cool. We went to New York as our last stop, ground hopping around the USA, Jamaica, part of the FIFA Club World Cup, and we had the fortune, or maybe this guy's going to say fucking misfortune, of interviewing the legend that is this guy here on screen now. So this, by the way, and I'll say it now because I'm not fucking stupid, this guy is called Brian. Brian. He's called Brian, right? Okay? Brian, right? There's me and Brian, yeah? Brian is a Werder Bremen fan. I know that because I followed him for about 2 years on Instagram. And we chatted 2 months before the Club World Cup, and I said, if I end up in New York, what's the chances I could come and meet you? What's the what, sorry?
What's the name again?
This is Brian, yeah. I said, what's the chances, Brian, that we could interview you if we spend some time? Oh, but I've just noticed that. See, look, see? So I knew he was called fucking Brian, and he sports Werder Bremen because it's in the top left of your screen. Bremen Bros, right? This is Instagram. So when the interview happens, again, 18 days later after we first talked, wasn't drinking either. If you watch this video, which again it's on the YouTube, by the way. I won't put it on screen, but you can go and find it. From the word go, I said on camera, right then, Werder Mike, it's such a pleasure to have you on the show. Why don't you tell our viewers, the channel members, tell us about yourself, Mike? And I didn't really clock that his actual name is Brian and that he felt a bit uncomfortable. 27 minutes we were, this sort of interview went on for, by the way. And even right at the fucking very end, the last thing I said to him was, so Mike, again, one more time, tell the viewers where they can find you. And he went, Werder Brian. He kept saying it, Werder Brian, like, you can find me on Discord. I've got a Discord channel. I've got an Instagram. You can find me on YouTube. Blah, 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 blah. Brian. But I kept calling him Mike. Yeah. But to his credit, and I think we might have lost Josh because I pulled the fucking shit out of him. I dragged this story out too far. The punchline is, where's it gone? He's such a fucking good sport because he posted this last night on his he posted this last night on his Instagram. Where's it gone here? Make it a little bit bigger. Whee! Not me, that. Where's that gone now? Yeah, look. He says, new channel, Werder Mike. Big setup, anticlimax, shit gag. I've been drinking, but it did make me laugh. And it just proves that you should in life meet your heroes. There you go. Right. Where's our fucking special guest? Sorry, Josh, pulled the shit out of you. Thank you, Alan, for sticking by. Is that on the screen? Yeah, that's back to me, innit? Back to me. Photos. Oh, it was there. That's why it wasn't that big. Right, okay. I'll fix that, can I? Fix that. Yeah. What a fucking sport he was, Brian. That's wicked. Oh, someone's just joined. Oh, they came and they went. There you go. Anyway, that was funny as fuck. And by the way, he did introduce me to this meme. That if you can see it on screen. And again, sort of fushball related. Werder Bremen. Was it Brian's club? They fired their previous manager and brought in this guy, Stefan Horse, because it's a beaver, not a horse. It's just funny. It's a funny gif, isn't it? Come on. Anyway, yeah. They didn't bring in a beaver to manage the... Oh my God, we're scraping the barrel now, aren't we, people? Fucking hell. Yeah. That seemed really funny at the time. I'll have a beer as well when you go by Twitter. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Not scared of showing my feelings, am I? See? Josh, not a nonce. Not a nonce. Not you. I mean, I'm not either, but and Alan's lovely. Best client I ever had, actually. Best client I ever had. I walked that guy to death, didn't I, Al? Please, if you're still here, Al, please put in the chat. Just say yes. I walked that fucking guy to death. It was all part of my psychoanalysis, my psychometric way of breaking people down, or just getting them on side because we didn't know each other. And I walked that fucker to death, didn't I, Al? In fact, if you bear with, I might have some of those photos. When I walked you all the way around fucking San Francisco, didn't I? Bless you. I don't think I have. It'll take me a while to get them up. In the meantime, play some music. I haven't got any of that. What else do you want to see? I tell you what you might want to see. Check this shit out, right? Right. Oh, no, it's not there, is it? Where's it gone? Oh, no. I've got to do more work and I don't want to do that. I had some great video footage of watching second-tier Bundesliga football in Austria last year. It was brilliant. Alan needs to head off. Give Alan some love, people. Thank you so much, sir. Best client I ever had. And a bit like the Proclaimers, he would walk, not 10,000 miles, but he'd walk 10,000 steps in a day because I fucking made him do it. Thank you. Good night. Oh! I'm being buzzed at. Yeah, that was the old classic, wasn't it? I'll just stay around for this, Al, though. I'll just get this story out of the way. So, I wish I had the name by John Me. Alan's Scottish. He's from Dundee. I'm English. I'm a consultant external to his company, right? We go to what did we go to? We went to like a networking do in San Francisco, meeting a lot of highbrow people. There's a name badges all over the desk. Alan goes up first, and then I realise it's going to fall apart because I'm not part of his company. The Scottish guy, Jerry. No, I don't know what accent is.
Irish.
That's Irish, yeah. Turkey. Jerry goes to Alan, what's your name? What's your name? I think Jerry might have been Irish. He was a Celtic fan. Most of them are Irish, aren't they? Anyway, what's your name? Gets ticked off. His company's called Pocket Size Hands. All good. I walk up and realise this is going to be like an Irish car bomb. He says to me, what's your name, son? I went, Craig. And he went, Craig, Scottish name. And then he said, how do you spell that? And I'm looking straight in the eye of this Jerry guy. Awkward silence, like there usually is on my streams. I go through the motions with him. C. And he's writing it down on this name. The name tag, by the way, is about that big. I'll put a photo up later on if I can find it. C. R. A. we get Craig done, and then I realise the nightmare that's coming is my fucking surname. So I told him it, and then he just, I don't know, he wrote it down wrong. So to this day, and if you ever find me on LinkedIn or on Facebook or whatever, you'll find a Craig Al Belk. Now, Al Belk to me sounded like a Zlatan Ibrahimovic, innit? You know, sort of Swedish, Moroccan. I think Matt. Aston Villa Matt said, that surname sounds Swedish Moroccan. So from that point onwards, I become Craig Al Belk. On the Friday of that same week, the same guy, Jerry, came up to me and was like, oh, I checked you in, didn't I? I went, yeah, you did, Jerry, yeah. And he went, what was your name again? And I went, are you fucking kidding me? I had my fucking name badge on. And he went, oh, Al Belk's an interesting surname. What's that? I went, it's Swedish Moroccan, without skipping a beat. And he went, oh, that's like the footballer, isn't it? Like. And I went, yeah, like Zlatan. And he went, yeah, I wish he played for Celtic. And then we all moved on as if nothing had happened. Fucking hell. How do you spell? Craig's an interesting name. That's Scottish, isn't it? How do you spell it? Fucking hell, son. Anyway, cheers, Al. You paid for that trip. Thank you, mate. We all got value out of that, didn't we? Right, where's that special guest? It's not that good, Josh, is it? But it was like, yeah, you know, like, yeah. You know, sometimes you're walking into trouble before it even starts. And the best bit, which I've let off really, but so after the fiasco of me having to spell out phonetically and every single fucking letter of the name Craig, and we do the surname bit, then he goes, what company do you work for? And that's the bit where he started to write it and went, oh, you write it. Because I knew that, yeah, anyway, that's a bit shit, innit? That's video games. That's number one. You're better off in Half-Man stream, Josh. I promise you. This special guest, though, might be worth waiting for. Got some more photos. You want to see some beaver? You want to see my beaver? Click that one. Fucking hell, yeah. Click that. I want to see my beaver. Where do you want to see? I don't know. You've seen it all, haven't you? You've seen it all. I've done it all. Is that broken? Is that... Oh, don't tell me. I've done it. It's not Smokey, is it? I've done it. Steve, someone in it. Is it Stevie Winwood? I've done it all. Come on, people. Not Al, 'cause it's 27. I don't know how old you are, Josh. I don't know how old you are. Steelers wheel, there you go. Stuck in the middle of you. As you are, sweetheart. Although you could always sleep next door because we've got a key. They're not in. They might have a cup chair. I don't know what that is. Josh is 27. 27. What was I doing at 27? Not who was I doing. I mean, what was I doing? I just looked over because she'd smiling there. Nobody's the answer. Don't worry, I'm not young. 27's all right, isn't it? What was I doing? Leeds. I was in Leeds living with two women, both alcoholics. One was a teacher, and one used to just stand there outside my room combing her hair like some out of fucking Stranger Things, like an extra. Yeah, but funny enough, we all used to bond over playing Hitman 2, which funny enough, we saw in a knockoff sort of pawn shop. You know, that's very American, isn't it? Yeah, PAWN, yeah, like porn star, like the great, like, what's that guy called? The dog. The fucking dog. The bounty hunter, the dog. Yeah. On that same channel, innit? Yeah. Anyway, you watch porn stars. Not as good as, funny enough, Josh is watching Stranger Things. Well, my other half, senior daughter, elder daughter, they've just, I tapped out the moment that fucking thing came out of the wall. Oh, we've lost him now, he's gone. What's it called again? I want to say Ebenezer Good, but that's the Demigorgon, yeah, the Demigog thing. I fucking tapped out. That was scary as fuck. Although he's pretty good, isn't he? The guy that plays... Oh, fucking hell. This is like getting Taffman on, isn't it? Name that film. Again, we've lost Alan, bless. We haven't lost him, I hope. He's only seen one film. Well, he's seen 4 films. 1 Airplane. The other 3 was part of a DVD that we got him.
Memento.
1 was Memento. I can't think what the other 2 were. What's this? To be honest, my missus has been begging me to watch it after 3 years. So I was like, sod it, I'll give it a go. Again. Who did we watch last night, that comedian? Tommy Turner? Fucking hell. It's what? Oh, Tommy Turner, tomato, potato, Ekatike. That was good, actually. The palindrome. Yeah, tomato. Right, where's our fucking special guest? In danger of sounding like Jimmy Savile there. Now then. He used to jog past me, by the way. Unfortunately, that's a true story. When I used to live in Leeds of the Midlands. No, it's in the north. Yeah, used to live in Roundhay, around the footballers used to live. Very famous restaurant, what's it called? The Flying Pizza. I used to live round there. And every Saturday morning, when I was a lot leaner and I could fit into this shirt a lot better, but of course, yeah, Christ. Jimmy Savile, by the way, used to jog past me every Saturday morning, knock me up and down, and I felt physically great. Yeah, I used to feel physically great that a man had checked me out. No, I used to feel physically sick. In fact, we used to do a lot of business in that place, in that there Leeds, near, what's it called? The museum, don't tell me. What's it called? The museum place. Yeah. Well, they got all that war shit.
Oh, Royal Armouries.
The Royal Armouries, that's it. Yeah, there used to be a conference suite next to it called the Savile Suite. Fucking soon changed that name, didn't they? But they didn't call it the Johnny Giles Suite, did they? It certainly didn't call it the Brian Clough Suite. That's for fucking sure. No, Jonathan Woodgate, yeah. Where's that photo gone again? As we wait for our esteemed special guest. Photos. There we go. Oh no, we're still travel vlogging, sorry. I fucked this one up, and I tell you what, let's take a little break. Don't disappear, because it's just hotting up tonight. Our special guest will be on the line. Right, be right back. I'm going to get our special guest. Promise you. Be worth it. I've just seen in the chat and I couldn't resist myself. Sorry. Josh has said, is it Sheshko Tesco? No, and to be honest, I'm not sure it's going to work because we've lost Al. Not really, but I wanted to dial in our special guest over Zoom, and I'm not sure it's going to work because.
Yeah, you can tweet that. You can.
Oh, apparently we can. Right, maybe we can. That's why she's paid the big money. That's right. Yeah, she's paid the big money. It's not Games Messiah. I wish it was, Josh. I hope he's all right. Genuinely. Again, look down the middle of the camera, just for sincerity. Soften my tone. Look like I care. Which I do, actually. He's a nice guy, isn't he? The old Matrix. He's got a scary fucking knowledge bank of football, hasn't he? I hope he's all right. Seems to go through phases, though, doesn't he? Fittingly, a bit like Martin Odegaard. It goes through phases of turning up and then just fucking nothing. A bit like this guy here, doesn't he? Bit like him. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you probably can, can't you? Somebody hit the light. I fucking love Ozil. Is that you, Gonzo? Yeah. We do. It's a claw. Right, our special guests. Right, just a second. Honestly, special guest is incoming, so please go and get yourself a drink, have a shot, blame Marley, whatever. Just don't disappear because it'd be worth it. Right, literally, this will be good. Right, so we're back, and it seems to be on Zoom, which implies it's going to work, which means our special guest is only fucking minutes away. This is fucking exciting. And imagine, we've done this, powered by German precision. Fuck your Watchalong technique. Fucking Jaeger. Jaeger's made this happen. Right, it might be echoing to fuck. If it is, let me know. Right, I just need one more go at this. And this is what I was trying to do with Taffman. If you're there, Josh, right? This is what I was trying to achieve, right? This is what I was trying to get to, but he just seemed a bit well-oiled. But you get the truth, don't you? Like you do with me. Fucking alcohol, truth serum. Right, let me try and get our special guest. Yeah, Smokey says we can get the special guest. Right, we'll be right back.
I'm in. Can you hear me? All right. It says be right back right now.
We've done that bit.
Okay, now I can see you.
Yeah, but we can't see you. We can't see you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, how do we make this? I'm not sure how to make this bit happen. Fuck. Oh, where's it gone? Zoom call. Oh, that's...
I was going to say, maybe you could share your screen or something?
Yes, Danny. Love that. Love that. Share screen. Yes, sir. Oh, that was... Yeah, that was it. I think. Oh, it's just me again, isn't it? Talk, Danny.
Yeah. Test.
Yeah, well, I can't. We're so close now. What about Zoom? That's just like fucking Windows, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, how do we get you on? We're so close though now. And we're doing this after 80% of a bottle of Jaeger. A big bottle as well, I might add. Yeah.
Gotta do it. Celebration.
Oh, come on. We're so fucking close to this happening.
Is there a way to invite somebody else just through the YouTube stream, or do they not allow that? I've never gone live on YouTube before, so I don't know.
That's a great idea. Well, we've got people in the chat. If you're smart enough, Josh, unfortunately, we've lost Alan. Again, he's not died. He's only a young man. He's got his whole life ahead of him. If he was still here, he'd be able to figure this out, wouldn't he?
Some sort of a tech wizard.
Well, yeah, he runs partly owns a video games company.
Nice.
They look after Rick and Morty on mobile.
There you go.
Little plug. Not a sponsored stream, by the way. Not a sponsored stream. Multiple participants can share simultaneously. What's that done?
Yeah, well, it says on YouTube there's a feature called Go Live Together. But it says when setting up your live stream, enable the feature, copy a link to a guest. So I don't know if you can do that after the fact, I wonder.
Oh, it feels like we're so close to genius.
So close to genius.
Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do, people? Right, that's obviously me. The Zoom call's not... Oh, I thought we'd nailed it.
Thought we had it.
Studio mode is on. Right, Zoom call. Guests, no. Why is it not fucking showing you? Well, what? No, it's not media source, is it? I've already done a window capture, and it's not.
Let's see here.
It's not. Select a window. Zoom phone. No, not Zoom phone workplace. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Oh, fuck. I mean, we can hear the special guest, people. I just can't see him.
Can you find this Go Live Together feature on YouTube?
Yeah, let me just, I'll... If I put right people... Yeah, for anyone that's staying up late for this special guest, and he's worth it, trust me, you can hear him speak. He's got some dulcet tones all the way from Milwaukee. That's Wisconsin, people. Get your map out. That's very north, isn't it, Josh? That's north as north will get. He's worth it. Just bear with us, please. Bear with
us. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I'm still here. Hold on. edit. Okay. Let's see.
Done.
Can you press the edit button in YouTube on your stream? Does that give you an option to go live together? Yeah, it says we'll be right back. Can you click the edit like pencil button in YouTube, and then is there an option that says go live together? Um, okay. It might be there. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. 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 And that one I just recorded the Zoom meeting itself. Yeah. That's fine. I tried to send the link I'm reading in the chat here, but all the Zoom chat, but all it's showing is tap edit and then toggle on go live together. But if that wasn't an option there, I don't know if you'll be able to find it. The second one is more streamlined. The first one is just a straight up Google search. Hmm.
If you could just appear like there.
It would be cool.
If you could just appear. So hang on a sec. Just think logically. What's that? What's that picking up? That's just a bunch of screens.
Yeah.
But if I stop my virtual camera, I wonder if that kills the conversation. No, it doesn't. No, don't do that. No. Settings. What's a stream? Output, no. Audio, video, no. It's none of that shit. Start virtual camera. Right, I might be beaten here. I've tried so hard. Just
Yeah.
it's a lot of stuff. I'll just try one more thing. Media source, maybe. Let's try that. See if that's going to pick it up. No, that's local. Okay, that's browser, maybe. Maybe it's a browser thing. Oh, here we go. What's this? Browser source properties. Oh, that's come up on screen. That's interesting. What's
Yeah, I
that?
wonder if you could change the URL to the Zoom URL.
Yeah, where's that then? Where's that gonna be? That's what I sent you, innit? Ah, yes.
It must be, yeah,
right.
yeah.
Participants, copy invite link.
What do we got here? Some loading signs?
Verify you're a human 1,000,000 times. Funny because it's so much going on.
They always gotta make you do it.
Yeah, but I don't know which one I'm pressing on.
Oh yeah, there's a million of them.
Is that window? Zoom meeting. Is that us? What? Yeah, we're getting fucking close now.
We're getting closer.
I just need to figure out
How to verify you're human.
yeah. Oh yeah, this me?
There you go. I think.
No, what? Let me. Right. Fuck. Just give me that one.
Man.
Yeah, indeed. In fucking deed. Oh, it is like rats in a cage, isn't it? Right.
Yeah, why is there so many?
It's that one. What's that? What's that one? What that one? What that one? Stop virtual camera. I tell you what, right? It must be this one. Refresh. Properties. I tell you what, I'll delete that one. See what that does. Yes, that's gone. I'll delete that one. That one's gone. We'll delete that one. That should sort something out. So now we're left with Zoom and a guest. Right. That's just audio. That's a browser. Right, okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Alright.
So, let's try this one more time. Let's think logically. Zoomy? I'll call it Zoomy. Here we go. Right, window. Match. Zoom workplace. Are you there?
I'm still here.
That technically should be it.
Can you see me?
Well, you've never gone away.
But am I seen by everybody?
Well, I can answer that prophetically after 3/4 of a bottle of Jaeger, but not on this stream, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, it's for some reason. Properties. Window. Window must match the title. Yeah, and there's loads of fucking tabs here. Excuse my Spanish.
Hmm.
Zoom meeting. 40 minutes. You should be on my screen right now, but apparently you're not.
Hmm. Nice.
What, the beaver?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from Verdun. Brian, that's it, got his name right.
Yeah.
Right, that's me, that's you. Zoom call. Yeah, that's fine. It's not a problem, is it? But it's that bit there. That's the bit that should
show up too.
But it's not. I don't know why. It's just frustrating, isn't it? Because so weirdly, right? In the Zoom chat bit, I can see me and you. Aha! But the people can't see us, can they?
I don't think so. I feel like there should be a way to do it through YouTube, but I don't know. I've never done it before.
That's fine. I do like to solve problems, and I'm getting beat here.
Yeah.
Hang on then, let's try one more. I didn't like application, even though it is Zoom dedicated. Browser, it's not doing it because it's not a browser call. We can hear you, we can see you.
Is there do you have the YouTube app mobilely? Because I wonder if that setting is only, I don't know why it would only be mobile, but I wonder if it is. And then if you were to get a link, I could potentially copy it to my email from my phone and then go online, but I don't know.
Right, so that's me live. So where's this option going to be then? Because that's just sharing it. No, it's not made for kids. Go live, right? So I'm getting a countdown. Get the countdown here. Plus, it's just again start poll or Q&A. It's not. It's not. It's not green screen. Oh, that's done something horrible. Plus button at the bottom. It's just start a poll or start a Q&A. It's not giving me the option.
And is that mobilely on your phone?
Yeah, this what I don't know. I mean, look there.
I don't know if it'll make a difference. Yeah.
That's yeah. Oh, we tried, Dan. We've tried everything here.
We tried.
I just can't. I can't figure out how to get you in because I pressed the plus. Yeah.
The next time around, we'll have it locked down.
Yeah, I wish it would work now. That's all. It's just really frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look. Because now it's not showing anything really. Oh, weirdly, in the Zoom call, it's showing.
I can just see the score, but everything else is blank.
Oh, well, I could probably fix that. Display capture. No. I was there, wasn't I? When we started this. Before, I was there. Where's the camera bit? Hang on a minute. Where's that gone then? Master video capture device. Hang on. Zoom call. Video capture device. Use existing camera, right? So you should see me now.
I see you, yeah.
Right, so I'm there, you're there. And yet it just won't show you. I don't know why it won't show you. And that's so frustrating.
That is bizarre.
Craig Orbeck Zoom chat. I just wonder if there's any options in here, really. What's this? What's more? No, that's about billable hours.
Yeah.
What's fucking wrong? I don't understand, and I'm beaten, and I don't like it because now I feel like I've wasted your time, and I didn't mean to.
That's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it one of these times.
I'll tell you what we could do then, just quickly off this stream, we could get your reaction and I could put it on a video. How's that? We could do that quick, couldn't we? Right. So I'll let people know what's going on. Right, people, we tried some technical problems, but weirdly, I can hear myself back and I can still see the special guest. So what we're going to do we're going to finish this bottle of Jaeger because that'll make the world a better place. And the special guest and I are going to do this off stream, I should say. We may come back later and have a fucking nightmare playing Football Manager. But if we don't, yeah, at least you can hear the special guest. But can you see him? You can't see him, can you?
Super Cup champions.
Yeah, one more time, son. One more time.
Bayern Munich are Super Cup champions.
There you go. There you go. Where's Big Jim, by the way?
I believe he's at an engagement party, but I haven't gotten a hold of him since the game ended.
Oh, so he bounced off to go and do something else.
He didn't go to the beer hall at all because he was at this engagement party earlier.
Okay, I see.
And I haven't heard from him since.
Right. Fair enough, Ski. Okay, right. Well, you heard it from the beautiful main man. I say horse's mouth, but he's far too attracted to be a horse. If he was, he'd be getting a rosette. He'd be a winner. That gorgeous mane.
winning the Triple Crown.
He would, yeah. And talking off the hoof. Right, we're going to do this off the hoof, off stream. We're coming back. But anyway, yeah. Just to wrap up for now, FC Bayern Munich, as our special guest did confirm, they are German Super Cup champions. Franz Beckenbauer would be proud, wouldn't he? He would be proud.
Yep.
We'll come back very soon anyway, but thank you for sticking around for us. We'll be back soon. Right, that's ended. I am sorry, Danny. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Let me just end the stream there. Yeah. I have to do a video about that later.